See, I hate Airbus. Oh, gosh, the Airbus feels very strange. It's an Airbus, it shouldn't let me bank over a certain point anyway. I hate Airbus. That's it, I'm done. No more Airbus. Thrust climb, climb. Watch me go. Love it, love it. I like Airbus. Love it. Well, I don't. But it is cool. I like it. I am Airbusing. Oh. Yes! That is excellent. I'm going to be Airbusing the whole way in. And because it's an Airbus, I could easily enjoy the wing views. I just trust the system. How do you turn down the brightness of the MCP, isn't it? Don't worry, I am Airbus. Final approach! Yes! I did it! Oh, this piece of cake. No, level change. I want you to do it, plane. Don't trust me. And I see 2 reds, 2 whites. We are Airbusing today. Oh, come on! Love it! I might go around. Oh, it's Airbusing. I've not had to do anything. I'm just going to go make myself a cup of tea, guys. Alright, I'll leave the tray table out for my tea, alright? This is ridiculous. What a machine. Oh, this is amazing. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I like it. I like Airbus. I love Airbus. Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Flight Deck to Sim live stream today on 19th of May 2022, 5 minutes past 8 in the evening. We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and my love affair of the Fenix Airbus A320 continues. A massive thank you to one of my members, Ian Perez, who actually made the original OG I Hate Airbus video, which you saw right at the start there. He spent the whole of yesterday updating version 2, and it was so funny. Like when I actually first saw that, I was in tears. I even sent it to one of the devs at Fenix. He said, you got the whole team in tears. It was absolutely amazing to receive that there. And maybe I'll play that every time I fly these A320. So yeah, absolutely awesome. Now, I've seen you've all said it in chat. I did here just before the stream. I am happy to announce that this aircraft is going to be released publicly in T-minus 54 minutes from now for you to download and purchase. Go break the Fenix service because it's an awesome aircraft. I mean, you saw how much I loved it last stream. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Anyway, we are in the United States of America. We're in Chicago. We'll be flying to what is it called again? Buffalo Niagara Falls Airport, or Buffalo Niagara International. My friends and partners, iniBuilds, are about to release this scenery. They very kindly sent me a copy. And not only that, they've given me 2 additional copies to give away for anyone watching. So what we're going to do is fly the A320 from Chicago to Buffalo Niagara. Flight time is about 1 hour 10 minutes, and then we're going to have a bit of fun, guys. We're going to switch to the Cessna Skyhawk seaplane with floats. We're going to go land on the Niagara Falls, fly off the waterfall, and then fly back to Buffalo Niagara. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jonathan Wiltshire, thank you very much for the tenner.
Worth every penny for the hilarious intro. Guess Alpaca Airways has an Airbus fleet now, right?
Absolutely, Jonathan Wiltshire, thank you very much for £10. We've just ordered 1,000 Airbus A320s for you to enjoy, and you'll be able to grab the Alpaca Airways livery when the aircraft's been released from our new Alpaca Airways website set up by GFace with my members as well. It's not available just yet. They just asked me to hold off from releasing that until the aircraft's been released. So yeah, gonna have a lot of fun. I am on VATSIM if you do wish to join. Look at the size of this airport. This is a handcrafted airport from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a long time since we've flown from this airport. And of course, Buffalo Niagara is a brand new airport we've never flown to as well. Actually, I forgot to ask iniBuilds. I don't know when this scenery is going to be released, but it looks absolutely spectacular, really high detailed. We'll have a little bit of a scenery tour when we land there in the A320. Lovely weather here. Well, it's a bit windy in the old windy city, 20 knot winds, 27 degrees, but it is actually quite misty and murky over in Buffalo Niagara. I think it's like overcast at 400 feet. So we're going to have to do a sort of ILS approach to quite close to Cat 1 minima. It is forecast to improve though. I have absolutely no idea where I am, where I parked in the A320 here, but yeah, in the Alpaca Airways colours. I think there's so many runways here. There's about 20,000 runways and about 200,000 stands, but what a huge airport. We've got to find our way here. We do have ATC as well. They very kindly got a message from someone on the chat or on the community post that they'll provide ATC both in Chicago here and in Buffalo later. So we're going to have ATC for the entire sector. Anyway, let me just turn down Microsoft Flight Simulator sounds here. It's very loud here in the background. Let's have a little look to see who we have in chat as well. Hello, Nightbot. Hope you're doing well. There is the weather. Look, oh, it's already improved a lot. Wow. So about half an hour ago, it was overcast at 400 feet. It's now few at 800. So yeah, it's burning off quite nicely. Chord scenery is missing 09 center and extension and rehab of 09 right. iniBuilds may want to look into that. So 2 tons. The chord scenery is Microsoft Flight Simulator. KBUF Buffalo is the scenery done by iniBuilds. I should think there's that's all up to date and correct. Trisha, your 737 is going to start getting suspicious. We're going to return to PMDG and Zebo mod very soon. I promise. It's going to be my last stream for at least a week. I'm having a little bit of a break this weekend to Scotland. I'm catching trains and trams and renting cars in the next few days. It's looking very much forward to that. I hope you're doing well, Lauren. Okay, so give me the request on Buffalo ground again, but it's approved as requested. I think you're asking for something else there. I hope you're doing well anyway. Matt Burgess, hope you're doing well. Tim Waters, Domino, Mosina, Listerman, Peter Kroll, Raphael Galveo's here, Liam, Super Grobby, 2 tons, Taylor 314 T5, lots of usual suspects here, and lots of new people watching as well. Yes, aircraft's being released in 50 minutes. It's so cool to be streaming it. 320 SimPilot was streaming it for the first time earlier, and I think V1 Simulations as well. I tried not to clash with those guys, that's why I'm streaming a little bit later. And we're all good to go now. Right, anyway, let me reset my drone cam. You can hear the fan blade spinning away there. Let me get myself into the air bridge. Now, I think with this default scenery, it can't actually go into the terminal. It sort of just, yeah, it just pushes you up, which is a shame. But they've got really detailed terminals with the iniBuild scenery. But I'll imagine we're boarding through the air bridge. There we go. Bit of a leap of faith. There we go. And into the cockpit. And I think it's been okay. Yeah, one of us stands. The air bridge sort of morphs into the cockpit. But there we go. We can jump into the... Oh, wrong flipping button. There we go. Now I'm back into the cockpit there. Awesome. So let me turn that off. Dave Hagen, 23 months member. Thank you very much. You're flying the Airbus on stream. Outrageous. Cheating on Zemo PMDG. Ridiculous. Just joking though. Love both Airbus and Boeing. Yeah, well, with the hype with this aircraft, and I enjoyed it so much, I wanted to do a flight online on VATSIM, see how I get on. Unusual for me, I've not done a test sector. I've installed the scenery, I know the iniBuild scenery is installed correctly. I've just not had any time today to rattle one off, so we're into uncharted territory with this aircraft. What could possibly go wrong, hey? Excellent. I have a question. Will the alpaca livery be available for the Fenix when it's released? No, so it's not included with the Fenix. But they've said I can upload it and distribute as I wish as soon as the aircraft is released. So I'll be uploading it to our Alpaca Airways livery website for you to be able to download there. But I can't share it until it's been released. They've asked me to just hold 50, it there. 40, 30, thank you, 20, Llama 10. International, for the $5. Oh, this is going to be funny.
Airbus A320 fleet available, priced for quick sale. Careful owner. Maintenance definitely done sometime in the past few years. Buyer's risk. Registrations may be a mixture of slightly dubious countries, but it's okay. They're all fine. Any bids?
Well, Alpaca Airways will pick up a few of those. Depends what dubious country. As long as they're not blacklisted, Llama International, you'll have your scraps, let's say. But yes, our competition here very kindly donating in a $5. Thank you very much, Llama International. Appreciate the generosity. We'll have a look at the bids of the A320 later on. My goodness, thank you very much, whoever that is. Absolutely no idea. And look at that for timing. Nightbot, Llama International Airlines flight crew induction course. Show some impressional practices. Please share under no circumstance travel with Llama International. Go check out that video. Absolutely hilarious. Right, let's now get the show on the road. Chewy, thank you very much. 26 months. I can't wait to purchase this bad boy. 50 quid. 50 quid. What a price it is. Excellent. Right, so no technical problems at the start of this stream compared to the disaster last time. Thank you. Firstly, Ikri for the £2. Very kind of you, sir.
How your hate towards the scare bus has suddenly changed into a fully blown romance is bewildering, lol.
Who knows what's going on, Ikri 0002. Thank you very much, buddy. Hope you're doing well in Malta. Oh my goodness, the romance is real. Thank you very much, Ian Perez, the creator of that video at the start.
Glad to see you've got your rear docking situation sorted.
Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed for the Viper. So I did share with the members. For some reason, when I started the sim earlier, I was on another stand, and the air bridge tried to approach from the rear, and it connected to the rear stairs. So yeah, rear docking disaster averted. My goodness, thank you very much, I am Paris, for the Viper. The curator of that incredible video at the start there. Massive thank you to you. Hawaii345, thanks for 26 months. Surely a donation of a $5 from Llama International / share value by a huge amount. Unbelievable. Yeah, they're actually not trading on the stock market at the moment due to issues that the airline has. Thank you very much, Hawaii345, for your 26 months as a member. Right, I'm going to have to turn that on soon. You guys are going crazy. Thank you very much. Right, let's get some electrical power. Battery on 1 and 2. Let me just turn up flight sim here. External power connected. There we are. We've got some AC power connected to the aircraft. Let me just turn that music right down. And I'm following that checklist there. This is a great checklist. I'd highly recommend downloading this. If you go to the last stream in the Fenix A320, and I think it's either a pinned comment on, or several people asked me for a link for this. I've put the link in loads of comments in the comments section on the last Fenix stream here. So it's a really good checklist and sort of like a amplified procedure for setting up the A320. I really like following. Right, anyway, what I should have done prior to putting power on the aircraft was verify the weather radars off, the wind shear, predictive wind shear systems off, the gain knobs in auto, mode selectors as required, the master switches are both off, mode selector is in the normal position, landing gear levers down, and the wipers are both selected to off. Many Airbus sounds. Smoke detector fault. I think that's just during the start there. If no livestock, aft isolation valve off. Well, hopefully that will clear itself there. Again, as much as I am falling for the A320, there's a lot of things it does which perplexes me when it's trying to communicate. There we go. Look, all the messages have disappeared. So we'll just carry on here quickly. AP we don't need at the moment. ADIRS, we're going to put all the RS is to nav. Fast alignment must be performed. No, it's not required for this sector. Aircraft maintenance, you check the MEL, CDL, QRH, all the documentation. iPad I've already set up to save a little bit of time, so I've selected the charts. I've already imported the Simbrief flight plan as well. We will do the performance, of course, in full. Everything that you need to do as usual. So definitely some livestock. We've got some alpacas in the back there. That bird is brilliant. So ECAM pages. We then check the status of the doors. So we've got the cabin doors open and the cargo doors open. Check the hydraulics. So I'm going to go here to hydraulics. Quantity is all full for the green, blue and yellow systems. Parking brake is set. We have accumulator pressure. Check for the emergency equipment there. Jim's going to be doing the external walk around, and it's now time to do the cockpit preparation up here. So I think it takes a little bit of a time for the GPWS fault to go. Maybe it's because we're doing an alignment here. Put the cruise supply on, fuel pumps can come on. We'll leave that as it is. Nav and logo switch to 2. We'll arm the emergency exit lights. We just need to put the seatbelt signs on. I didn't do this last time. Annunciator test. Lit up like a Christmas tree, but unfortunately for myself, the 320, I'm not exactly sure what to exactly look at. But I think all the lights should be illuminated. On the 7.3 we have some lights which don't illuminate, but looking good here for the annunciation test, so we can turn that off. Llamas to LA, please, says GG King. It's been a long time since we've been to LA, but no, my partner's iniBuilds sent me this awesome aircraft and 2 copies to give away as well. It's very generous, so I'm looking forward to doing that later. Right, Phoenix wise, here we are. We're due off at 2045 Zulu. Okay, so we've got 28 minutes until we're due off. Hopefully we'll have a on time, if not a few minutes earlier than departure. Ground services I've set up. Let's get the mass and balance sorted for this sector. So if I quickly show you our operational flight plan, 6 tons of fuel needed. I'm just going to put it's a little bit conservative, I think, the Phoenix compared to the real flight plan. That is something they're looking at, but I think they've got quite close now. We'll take an extra ton, which is about an extra 30 minutes. So we're going to go for 7 tons of fuel and a full load of aircraft, a full load of passengers. So let's go back here to Phoenix. Fuel, we're going to go for 7 tons, full load of passengers, 2 tons of cargo. And let's go 7 tons. There we go. So we'll now load aircraft. I won't do the real time one. I'll do the fast time, 9 minutes. Press that, and it should have started the fueling. There we are. So fuel's coming in. They loaded the passengers as well. Excellent. So let's now go to the FMS slash, not FMS, MCDU. That's the correct terminology. And we're going to go here to data. Oh no, we're firstly going to go to... I think I've got quick alignment on here. Oh my goodness me, probably not. Excuse me, init. So, not init. Where's data? There's data. Wait, why is it not started on what I usually need? Is it position monitor I start on? No. Data. Type of model. Where's the page? Aircraft status. There we are. You can see I've got the latest AIRAC installed. I finally worked out how to do it. So brand new AIRAC. It was a new AIRAC either today or yesterday. So that's all installed. And we're going to go to the flight plan init page. And if I press init request, it should fetch the operational flight plan from SimBrief, so we don't have to load it. There we are. So it's put it in. Departure, airports and arrival airport. O'Hare to Buffalo. Alternate, which is Pittsburgh. Our call sign today is Alpaca A320, and it's the 19th. That was the origin behind that. Cost index 10 on our Airbus fleet at Alpaca Airways. Cruise flight level will be 370. Let me just check the temperature. 370. Scrolling here. So 370, temperature is minus 57. So let's go down here. 370 slash minus 57. Looks like everything's filled in there. Let's go here. Ground temperature 14. I thought it was a bit warmer here in Chicago. Have I got live weather on? Yeah, 27. Or is that something I'm missing here? QNH is 1003 here. Oh no, we're in America, aren't we? Whoops. 2962. Yeah, 2960. So I think I've got live weather on. Where do you find the actual temperature on Airbus on one of the screens? It's under one of these pages. Yeah, there. Yeah, look. Oh, my bad. So it does say 27, but this says 14. Am I meant to put 27 here, or is that for our arrival? 14 degrees. Niagara, it's 15. No, I did. I'll leave it until someone in chat tells me otherwise. Wind. Let's request the wind. I think I'll load up the FMS. There we are. Wind requested. And I think if I push that, it'll update all the information. I hope. There's climb wind in next phase. Oh yeah, there we go. Uplink insert. Okay, wind data uplink. I think I've done it. Let's just go to init B before I forget here. So 0 fuel weight. I think I just need to wait until the aircraft's completely finished loading before I can get the actual CG, 0 fuel weight CG, so it's instantaneous. Fuel though, I can pre-select 7 tons. Excellent, so that's doing that. The acronym is DIFSRIP, Data Init Ref Flight Plan, according secondary flight plan RadNav Init B. I think is that the way of loading everything there. Oh, yeah, that's an Airbus term for sure. So do you need Navigraph for this? Ollie Blocks Gamer, you don't need Navigraph, but for example, all you need, I think, is for SimBrief for the flight plan imports and things like that. For me, Navigraph is a really good investment for the sim. I know there's other charts available, but to have up-to-date charts here available is an absolute must for me. But you don't need it. You don't need it. Try without it first and then see. Oof, type rating fail. Oopsie daisy, see average. Caroline, okay, maybe try downloading YouTube app and seeing if join becomes visible. Is someone trying to join as a member? Yeah, if you're on the phone, I think it can be a bit difficult sometimes to do. But it's on my homepage, you should be able to see it there. Heffy says, if you want a fun game, take the PMDG internal failures to random and max it to 59 per 10 hours. I've got 10 failures in a 1 hour 15 flight. Lovely. I don't fancy doing that, but I think you'd probably enjoy seeing that. Right, well, I guess I have to wait for loading to be complete for the next step. I don't know if I can quick load once I've started it, but oh no, load sheet sent to ACARS. Well, we'll leave it at that. Maybe I can actually do the performance now though. So departure performance. sync load sheet. 65.8. I think that's based off our final gross weight, 65.8. Let me just have a look at our estimated takeoff weight here. Estimated 64.7. Yeah, so that is actually correct. We can look at the departure performance. Now, I haven't received any PDC or anything, but I did get a message. Oh, I sent your message for another alpaca. Alright, someone said I might get 28 right via November 5, but I haven't got a PDC, so I guess I need to grab my clearance here off ground. They have ground. Let's grab the weather, and then we'll get the clearance. And then we'll have a look at the intersection departures. There's so many runways here and options, I really do not know what we're going to get. Going here over to Navigraph, we're on stand Kilo 9. Although I need to go to start documents here. So we are just here on Kilo 9. If I look at the airport charts, I think they're landing westerly runways here, so we could get 22 left for departure, 28 right, maybe 27 left. So I'll grab a clearance, see what they say. We'll go from there. Let's get the radio tuning panel set up, and we'll get the weather first as well. So coordinate is 135.4. You can use Hoppy on this. Oh yeah. I could do that, but I honestly don't know how it works. I could try though. Let's have a look here. So I think I need to go to menu. I've got it all set up. I've logged into Hoppy on my Fenix menu here.
50,
ATC
40,
menu.
30.
Request.
20.
Oh my
10.
goodness me. It's very similar to the 737 CPDLC system. Thanks, Zoy, for the £2.
Yo, FT2S in a Zebo 737. I do not hear the 50, 40, 30, 20, etc. Do you know how can I do for hear that PLS? My landing outrashed due to that, haha. Have a good stream.
Thank you very much, Zoy, for your very amusing donation there. Look in the EFB in the settings, you should have the options to select 50, 40, 30, 20. I can't remember off the top of my head which page it is, but you can certainly select them. Make sure they're on, otherwise I'm not really too sure why you're not hearing it. But best of luck, keep practicing. Remember, check, close, hold, and you'll get there. Right, let's try and use CPDLC. There's no manual yet for this, so I think I firstly need to connect. Connection status. This is uncharted territory. Let me try the centre first. Ground. Overhead clearance. This is yellow line. Let me just try chord. I'll message him otherwise. Let's press notify. I wonder if that's doing anything. I'll just message ground here. Okay. Great to use CPDLC. I know how to use it. The only other aircraft I've used it for only used it in is in the iniBuilds A310 or A300. It was great in that. I've just DM'd the ground guy just asking if they're using CPDLC and see if I can log in. Matt Burgess, thanks for 23 months. Can we get some V1 impressions this stream? Yes, V1 has a habit now of quoting me. Quoting like I'm the Queen's son, though. Yeah, that's what I sound like. Going, chick, close, hold. I heard him. The only thing I can ever do is you're tootin', fruitin'. You know, yeehaw. That's V1. But yeah, maybe I could pick up some of the things here. Oh, mukdu, yoga's a jet. Tomato, tomato. Right, notification failed. No more, no more. Okay, so CPDLC is unavailable in the radar client I use. It's made in 2002. Okay, well, hopefully en route we might be able to get some CPDLC. But yeah, at the moment they don't have any, which is unfortunate. Right, whilst we've been messing around here, let me grab the weather now then, and then we'll go from there. Chord ATIS 135.4. Let's listen in, see if it's working. Don't think it is, or maybe I've not turned on the radio here. I'm not sure. Oh, I know why, because it was out by 1 point. No, I don't think they've got
International Airport 8.
Jump. What was that?
Aher International Airport 8.
I think it's broken.
Aher International Airport 8.
Chordatus is broken.
Aher International Airport 8.
I have absolutely no idea what it's saying either.
Aher International Airport 8.
50.
Okay, well, I've no idea what it was saying,
30,
and I've got it on
20,
text though.
10.
O'Hare International is all it's saying there. Digby the dog, thank you very much for your £6.25. Appreciate it.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can teach FT2S to love airbusing. Smile.
Thank you very much, Digby the dog. Appreciate the £6.25. Very kind of you. You certainly can get me to love the Airbus for sure. That's true. Thank you very much, Digby the dog. I still don't know who you are, but thank you. You often come in a very generous donation. Thank you very much indeed for your £6.25 donation. Right, so ATIS is broken, but I do have it on text. It is extremely long. Surface wind 210 at 12, gusting 21, 10 statute miles, 27 degrees, 2960 on the altimeter, so we can sync that to 2960. I think I need to actually select the sync function on because this is an updated version of the A320 compared to the last one I used. Okay, runway hard short instructions, departures. Expect runway 22 left and 28 right. So we are boarding complete, good. 22 left or 28 right. I'm guessing, ooh, could be either one of these two, but you know, I think we'll plan for, well, I'll get the clearance. 22 left or 28 right, so it's going to be a shortish taxi. Watch me get lost. Glide slopes out of service. If you want to come back here, information Bravo. So let's grab a clearance and see what runway we can expect for departure. Anthony, 28 right, you take off from November 5. That's exactly what he instructed someone else when I was listening in just before the stream. Right, let me just contact ground there and see what the situation is. 21.9. Oh yeah, unfortunately the radio tuning panel doesn't show to the nearest 5 decimal points, but there we go. Let's grab our clearance and see what he says. First time on VATSIM on the Fenix A320 this. And my push to talk button's not working. Interesting. Let me just check my settings here. I think the push to talk button... Oh, I know why. It's 'cause it's set to the TCA Boeing yoke. I need to now change it to the joystick. Okay. There we go. O'Hare grounds. Hello, it's Alpaca 3219. We're on stand Kilo 9. Information Bravo departure clearance to Buffalo Niagara.
Alpaca 3219 O'Hare ground, cleared to Buffalo Airport, O'Hare 7 departure, radar vectors Duffy, then as filed, climb via said departure frequency 125.0, squawk 3201.
Cleared to Buffalo Niagara on the O'Hare 7 and radar vectored on the departure. Airborne frequency 125.0, squawk 3201, Alpaca 3219.
Alpaca 3219, just verify you'll meet all the restrictions at the DME rings on the O'Hare 7 departure and the speed restrictions printed on the special note.
I will make all speed restrictions and flight levels on the O'Hare 7 departure, Alpaca 3219, I hope.
Alpaca 3219, read that correct. Expect runway 28 right at November 5. 2,970 feet available. Correction, 70 meters available.
That's copied. Expected 28 right via November 5, Alpaca 3219. Perfect. So that's all the information I needed to hear. So runway 28 right via November 5, do intersection performance departures. So taxi for us is going to be Pushback. Remind me, guys, we can push back at our own discretion, can't we? And then I'll exit out via one of those gates, and it's actually going to be a very short taxi. Look, there is November 5 down there, and the SID is an O'Hare 7. Now, we're going to step through this, quickly make sure we make all the altitude restrictions and speed restrictions as well. But firstly, let's have a look at the performance. So, departure performance, it's going to be chord. Oh my days. Well, right, there's 28 right. It is dry. Optimal configuration, no forcing of toga, anti-ice off, packs on, takeoff weight will sync. There we are, slight difference in takeoff weight there. Sync live weather, view intersection data. Ooh, what have I not done here? 28 right. Now, why have I only not got November 5? It's definitely 28 right. Interesting. I don't know if there's something missing for the database for the intersection here, but I can only select Foxtrot Lima, which looks like it's full length. Not all intersections are put in. Ah, okay, okay. So it's Chaos. Okay, last ID coordinate was push to start. You discretion. Thank you. Hi, you fly an IVA mission? No, I use VATSIM, but I've heard it's very good. They're added manually by Fenix. Okay, so I'm guessing we don't have a data via November 5. Not to worry, it's still 2,900 meters. Okay, so it is sufficiently long enough, 3,000 meters. So I'm happy to sort of discount the first 1,000 meters and just use full length departure. So that's all set. We'll press calculate. Swifty, thanks to the 25 months, buddy. Evening, Captain. Haven't caught you live in a while, but now proud to have joined the Alpaca Badge crew. Happy flying, Cap. Thank you very much, Swifty, for your 25 months as a member. And of course, you now have, as 2 years member, the Alpaca Badge next to your name. Thank you very much for your continued support. Release date, Nicole, is in 26 minutes. Nicolo Pedrocco, 25 minutes. Right, so, okay, that's all good. So let's get the information in here. So we're going to first go to initB. Just finish loading up that information. So 0 fuel weight, CG was... Oh, no, that's takeoff weight. I need... Just bear with me, guys. Fenix. Mass balance, we need this one, 0 fuel weight. So 66.0... So, sorry, 59.0, 31.3. 59.0/31.3. And now we can go to performance. V speeds. So there was 48, 48, 51. We've got a takeoff shift while we're going full length now. Then it's 2 and... Oh, flap 2 for departure. Okay, flap 2, down 0.2. 2/down 0.2. Which is this one. And flex temperature was 67. My goodness me. There we are. 1660. We'll put as the acceleration altitude. Check his elevation plus 1,000. Transition altitude to America. And there we go, 1660, there we go. Should I buy this though, or will it be too complicated for me? Square Flares, I don't know what experience you have in a desktop simulator, but this is going to be very close, if not identical, to the real aeroplane with regards to what's simulated as well. So it'll be quite a step up if you're not used to it, but you know, it takes time and experience, but not everyone's a real pilot streaming and simming, and everyone watching here are desktop sim users, and they've built experience, time and learning and practice. You know, a lot of my videos on this channel, my tutorials specifically, are designed to help someone like you get used to an aircraft, not the Airbus, but the 737, in a way which makes you competent to fly it. So yeah, I'd recommend it for 50 quid especially. It's a bargain with regards to what's modelled. Right, I think the performance is done. The only thing was the flight plan I need to finish doing here. So yeah, sorry, it's all a bit out of sequence, you know, this isn't my plane. So departure, 28 right. There's no SIDS, so I think it's just the Hair 7s just to maintain heading. We'll look at that shortly. So I'm going to put this. I'll delete the discontinuity, and then insert. And I'll use heading select for departure. I guess I have to pull the knob before I take off. And then the arrival. There's no stars, but I have just sort of created a routing via Corvu, which is the transition for ILS 23, which is what we can expect later. So I'm going to go to KBUF arrival. ILS 23 and no star, no transition, so insert. Literally going to go Dobby, Corvu, another decel, Trava. I just want to check this, guys. So you can see it sort of curves round, but I need to use heading select for departure. So Corvu direct to Trava, that's perfect. Okay, right. Let's carefully check this SID, because he very much didn't want me to make any mistakes. So the SID, I've flown this one before out of here, well it's the only SID. So we've got an airborne frequency, 125.0 is online, which is... Actually, I can't see that frequency online at all. I can see other frequencies, but it did tell me airborne 125.0. I have to confirm that with Tower when we line up. And we're going to take off. She'll climb vectors to first en route nav aid. So our en route nav aid, look, we're taking off from the west here. Our first nav aid's Duffy, so we'll probably get a right turn eventually. We're going to use heading select at 5.5 at or above 3,000 feet. Across 8.5 at or above 4,000 feet, maintain 5,000. So we're just going to do a climb straight up to 5,000 feet, which is the sit stop altitude. So we'll set 5,000 feet here. And there, and we're just going to get a vector turn. So just basically straight up to 5,000. Lauren, 119.0 is the current departure frequency. Thank you very much, and I do see that online. You did give me 125.0, but I'll make a note of that. Thank you. I forgot you controlled all around here. Cool, I think we've covered everything. Let's get the APU cranked up. We've done the SID taxi routing. We've got the performance done, set up. I think we're good. If I've missed anything major, please let me know in chat. So there's an extra 2.8 tons of fuel. We'll take that. Right, so that's all loaded. APU to start. There we go. We are due off in 6 minutes. We're doing really well for time. We better get everything here. The jet bridge automatically disconnects when boarding's complete, which is pretty cool. Let's just go here to ground services. Won't get rid of the ground power. Actually, I won't get rid of the chocks just yet, because that might get rid of the ground power, which is what the PMDG does. Aviation 16 Heavy on your left on stand Kilo 15. In a Jet 2. Could be Alpaca, but we're missing. We've only got the 700 livery, I think, as a CSL. Great. I mean, I've loved the last 2 days. Well, the stream a couple of days ago and this one Airbus, but I am sort of missing the 7.3 a little. Just not able to not follow a checklist or a procedural guidance here. It takes a bit of getting used to. So I as much as I love this aeroplane, I am yearning a little bit of the NG. Right, I think the APU is all good to go, available. So let's disconnect the ground power. Put the APU bleed on, which is here. Do I turn this on, or if I have it off, does it stay in the auto switch? Because I don't think I did that last flight. Who knows? But we can get rid of the GPU and chocks, and we are ready for push and start. So what I'm going to do is call better pushback, or ambitious pilots better pushback. Before I do that, though, I need to put the beacon on. And transponder, oh, I never set the squawk actually, which was 3201. So that's in, we'll put that to on, and we'll put that to... actually, standby TLTRA. Because I don't want to put that on, because you'll start then a bit... Look at these textures. You'll then start displaying as traffic on other people's TCASs in real life, but I'll do that just for the sake of VATSIM. Right, so heading select departure, guys, quick question. Do I just simply pull this out and just set the heading? The runway QDM. That sort of makes sense to me. Otherwise it's going to stay in nav, isn't it? It's just going to start turning. That's what we do in the NG anyway. And the runway QDM, I cannot remember. It is 273. Exactly, you're airbusing. Ah, see. Oh, it's starting to rain as well. Ah, yes. A few little specks on the windscreen. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, very exciting. On standby should be correct. Thanks, Blaney. I'll put that back to standby then. Right, and I can just push back, can't I? I don't need to request push and start. I'm on ground. I've turned up the volume here, so he starts shouting at me. I don't know why. All clear, no one's around there, so pushback, pre-plan. One thing I wanted to do, and I'm going to retweet this after the stream, VATSIM sent a message out reminding everyone that to be on the network you need to have a degree of competency when it comes to actually flying the airplane. They've had a lot of people recently, a lot of new people joining, which is great, but they don't know how to operate the aircraft, and it causes a lot of problems on the network. Now, we're not talking to being type rated here, but you've got the ability to
Oakland County International Information Romeo.
you've got the ability to follow instructions, you've got the ability to fly level and follow a heading.
This is ground. Stand by.
Oh yeah, 273.
November 33 Zulu Foxtrot O'Hare ground.
So yeah, just remember that, guys. If you want to join
Oakland
me,
County Airport,
or fly on VATSIM at all on your own, or follow other streamers, got to know what you're doing. I mean, in this airplane, yeah, I'm not competent in it, but I can follow ATC instructions to a degree. But I think they're having a lot of people who have very little experience joining.
Clear to Oakland County
15 minutes until the release of this aircraft, guys.
Radar vectors Rainer, status filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 125.0 and squawk 3160.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
November 3 Zulu Foxtrot
Parking brakes are set. You may lift.
27 center
Parking
for
brakes set.
departure.
Lifting the aircraft.
Crown just sent me a message to say maintain in the upper corner of the chart. Please read. He really doesn't want me to
for start and push.
Let me double check, but I believe
So check the top left of the chord 7.
Release parking brake.
And it just simply said, make sure you maintain 250 knots until advised by departure. But yeah, well, that's standard.
We had information Romeo.
Anyway, let's go.
To Detroit.
Please release parking
Yes,
brake.
parking brake released.
2521
Parking
O'Hare
brakes
ground
are
cleared
released.
to Metro Airport
Pushback.
O'Hare 7
You can start the
departure.
engine
Radar
in sequence.
vectors
Thank you.
Rainier
You
done
will
as
start in the
filed.
sequence.
So,
Climb via SID.
ignition
Departure
starts.
frequency 125.0.
And starting engine number 2.
Walk 3160.
And look at that for an on-time departure. We're due out of 45 minutes past. Let's go here to Phoenix.
Okay, that was 25.
My flight. Look at that, departing.
Departure,
Due off at 1945, it is 1945. Alpaca Airways on-time service, ladies and gentlemen.
Squawk 3160.
Seatbelt sign on, thank you.
Delta 2521, read back ground.
I think the chord scenery is eating my FPS a little bit there. Liam, thanks for the 31 months, buddy. With all this Airbusing, will you be asking your employer for tray tables to be installed on your 737? I just continue to use the tech log. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for your continued support and assistance as moderator, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Restrictions on the top right of the chart. Is it top left? Yeah, 250 knots until advised. That's fine. There's that Jet 2 pushing ahead, and
Okay,
yeah.
pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Yes, sir.
Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Can you hear that, PT?
You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight. Holding position, waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Johnny, fine on time, and he's good at flying. He's good at flying Airbus. What strange times we live in.
Romeo, request IFR to Toronto.
United Air Canada 2420 O'Hare ground cleared to Toronto Airport O'Hare 7 departure. Radar vectors.
I'm using the AIG model matching their EC diagrams. There's going to be a lot of A320s on VATSIM. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting to compare to the PMDG 7.3, like how many people are using it. Because when the PMDG 7.3 was released, there was a huge spike in 700s online.
Okay, we'll squawk 3105, departure frequency is 125.0. We'll climb via the SID, which is O'Hare 7, and then E-Bacon as filed.
Oh, Laurie's using two frequencies. I will use 125.0 then.
Canada 2420 read back.
Right, available. Looks like a good start on that engine. So let's just do the app to start flow. So engine mode selector to normal. AP bleed can come off. Engine anti-ice is required, not required. Wing anti-ice is required. AP master switch off. Ground spoilers we can now. Arm. Rudder trim reset to 0. Reset. Flaps to 2 for our takeoff. Missing yoke cam, I guess you are, guys, but I've only got the joystick and I use a little... because it's an Airbus, I don't feel the need for thrust levers. pitch trim, 0.2 units down because it's not 340. I need to do it manually, so about there. Ground crew announce, ECAM status checked. There's nothing there sinister, and that's it. We can do the taxi checklist. So we'll just wait for our Chanix friends ahead to taxi forward, and then we'll taxi out of the apron area here, and then I guess approaching Alpha will request taxi. Let's get zoomed right on in here. Oh, where's my little airplane icon? There it is. So out via. It's going to be quite simple, really. I think Alpha 20, Alpha 19, and then Bravo, and then November for stand November 5.
Skywest 6941, O'Hare ground. Runway 28.
Company message.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 12 Bravo Vector.
If I can remember how to get to their menu.
Alpha 12 Bravo Vector.
Could be my volume settings about the engine sounds. Wait for system response. That's very FMS. Very realistic. ATC menu. No, it won't be ATC. It will be company. Won't it? Company menu. Receive messages. It'll be my load sheet. That was it. So I'll accept those. It's quite cool they send it to you. I'm not going to get any requests for delays though, because I was on time. There we are, the load sheet information there. That's so cool. Right, menu. Back to the FMS. MCDU, sorry, and we'll select performance, and Jim can have flight plan. Perfect. And we'll just taxi forward, then request taxi exiting the apron. So parking brake release. Sounds super. Great.
I was 6941. Just wait to a 737 on Alpha. That's going to turn on to Alpha 15.
T-minus 10 minutes. Basically, hopefully when we push Toga, or SRS, whatever, we'll be releasing the aircraft. Well, Phoenix will be releasing the airplane. So we'll bring it to a stop here. And we'll request taxi. And we're out of apron... what's this here? Concourse... Oh, American Airlines ramp.
Hurry up. You don't have to get there. Roger.
And Alpha 19 straight ahead. Let's request taxi. Overhead ground, Alpaca 3219 on the end of the American Airlines ramp. Request taxi.
Alpaca 3219, runway 28 right at November 5. Taxi via Alpha 15, November 5.
Taxi via Alpha 15, November 5, 28 right, Alpaca 3219. So via Alpha. So Alpha's actually, I think, this inside taxiway here, and then we've got Bravo. Let's have a look at the parking gate one, will be a bit clearer. So Alpha's the inner line, and we're going to go towards Alpha 15, make a left at Alpha 15, and then at Alpha 15, it's basically a left turn onto November 5. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Parking brake
O'Hare
release.
ground, Phenom 3 Zulu Foxtrot at signature with information Romeo, ready to taxi, and we can take 27 center for departure.
Phenom 2 3
Of course, a
Zulu
bus
Foxtrot,
starts
runway
going ahead of me
27
whilst I
center,
taxi.
taxi via Papa. When able, reset transponder 3260.
Ah! You
Taxi
crazy.
27 center via Papa and
Take
reset
this first right here.
transponder
Some ground vehicles
3260
today.
for Phenom 3 Zulu Fox.
Thanks, good luck. I don't like complex airports like this.
Now packet 3229, just there's another message for you.
Is that for me? What, as an Alpaca 3229?
Or correction, 3219.
Ah. Alpaca 3219, go ahead.
There's a message in your DMs for you.
Okay.
Don't know if you saw it.
Is that... I can't see a message. Is that regarding the speed restriction?
Yeah, that's regarding the speed restriction.
That's copy, thank you. Perfect. He really wants me to be on the ball. Right, so keep going round until we get to Alpha 15. There's Alpha 16. So Alpha 15's all the way around here. Another taxi nightmare, I know. I love the sounds, though, of just everything in this airplane.
6941, monitor tower, good day.
Can I get that frequency, please? Skyway 6941.
Follow Chanix. Oh, Jet 2. So Alpha 15's the next left here. Then we sort of got to do a 180. Got to take the second left onto November. He's definitely lost, old Jet 2. Come on, Chanix.
Alpaca 32 and 19, monitor tower, have a good day.
And monitor tower, thanks off the ATC, Alpaca 3219, bye.
Bye.
So tower, monitor 12075. Just fly sims these days, guys, are just absolutely incredible. So monitoring, don't need to check in. Ah, the timing of the release is perfect for the live stream. It's going to be as soon as we get airborne, guys, here, and you can get this aircraft yourself.
Skyway 6941, O'Hare Tower, you up? Skyway 6941, O'Hare Tower, ready for departure, runway 22 left. Skyway 6941, wind 210 at 12, gust 21, turn left heading 140, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff. Left heading 140.
Then second left, and then November 5's up here. It's quite cool that the handcrafted airports, they have all the most of them have the correct signage.
Tower, good evening.
It's great.
33 Zulu Foxtrot, holding short runway 27 center at Papa, ready for departure.
Oh, we better do the before takeoff check.
33 Zulu Foxtrot, O'Hare
Yeah,
Tower,
VAR will be
wind
insane with
210
this.
at 12, gust 21, turn right heading 360, runway 27 center, cleared for takeoff.
Right, let's do the before takeoff checks.
Right turn heading 360 to runway 27
Flight
center, cleared for takeoff,
controls.
Phenom 33 Zulu Foxtrot.
Go on, Jet 2. Elevator full up, and full down, and left, and right. I know you said you were watching this stream, so don't go too slow. Oh, there he goes. Left, right. Flight controls checked. Order brake to max. Takeoff config test. And I think on some of the... Was it the toe list you have to push the forward to 10? But actually, I said go fast, but you didn't have to do a handbrake turn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my goodness me. Yeah. Did he get takeoff clearance? I don't know, he's not going to last long with VATSIM if he didn't. Or maybe he did. Right, brake pedals checked, sort of brake max, weather radar can come on now as well. Is November 5, next right here. Not quite ready for departure, so we'll just hold short. We'll go from there. I don't want to go heads down, try and turn the weather radar on whilst I'm turning at the whole point here. There's an aircraft taking off on the other runway there, one of the other 10,000 runways.
National aircraft, O'Hare information Sierra, now current, altimeter 2958.
Pants taxi.
That was 6941, turn left heading 140, contact your...
No, my bad, I thought that guy was supposed to be around, but he knew it was good to line up and wait.
Heading 140, departure.
+5 on the weather radar, that can come on. Train on ND not required, final check is done. Check's complete. And then just the lineup
Vietnam 33 Zulu Foxtrot.
clearance. I'm going to get that done now, so when I get lined up I don't
Over departure
have loads to
125.0.
do.
Thanks,
So
have a good
that
night.
come
Vietnam
on,
30
lights on, that can come to takeoff, strobes on, so MCP set, transponder TARA, strobe lights on, waiting for clearance, and that's it. I think we're good. Oh, select constraints, thank you. And there we are, I can see all the traffic on VATSIM. Just waiting for our departure clearance. 2 minutes. It's going to be released before we get airborne, I think. Ah, looks great. Matt, PWS, I don't think that switch is modelled just yet. Yeah, it's not modelled.
Alpaca 3219, O'Hare Tower, wind 220 at 10, gust 16. Runway 28 right at November 5, line up and wait.
Runway 28 right, line up and wait, Alpaca 3219. Clear the line up and wait, clear left, and clear right, he's rolling. It's like being a passenger. Microsoft Passenger Simulator. Very realistic. So remember, we've done full length departure. Hope we take off before the end of the runway. He's using chat ATC. Fair enough, fair enough. Not a bad lineup. I was a little bit sharp on the brakes there during the turn. Guys, happy Phoenix Day. The aircraft is now available to download. Go break the service. That's amazing. Oh, if it had just been released when we pushed Toga, we would have been fine. Guys, don't forget to subscribe as well. On this stream, we could quite easily reach 80,000 subscribers. Actually, I'll have a quick look now. Look at that, Phoenix released at the same time.
3219, turn right heading 040, runway 28 right at November 5, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 040 degrees, runway 28 right, cleared takeoff, Alpaca 3219. Anyway, we're cleared takeoff, and it's going to be a right turn after us, heading 030. Happy Phoenix Day, everyone. Current subscriber amount on the channel is 79,974, so we could easily pass 80,000 today. Right, Toga's in chat, SRS's, whatever it is. Let's reset this and run. Let's go to Buffalo Niagara. 50%. That's all stabilised. There we are. Oh, I just saw it there. Manflex 67. Takeoff thrust set. Indications look normal. 80 knots. It's released and we're taking off. So cool. There's V1, rotate, and we're airborne. Positive air climb, gears going up. And at my operator, we can't make any turns until we're above 400 feet, so we're just going to wait until 400 feet. Runway tracking gauge, that's fine. So there is 400 feet AGL. Let's go heading 040.
Alpaca 3219, contact Chicago departure 125.0 on a 040 heading.
Heading 040 degrees, contact departures 1250, Alpaca 3219, bye.
Yep.
So throttle climb. So I'm online here, just going to make my life as easy as possible. Just going to get the autopilot in. Ah! What's happened there? Auto flight, auto throttle limited. Oh yeah.
25, 21, O'Hare Tower, wind 220 at 10, gust right at November 5, line up and wait.
Coming up one.
Clear right at November 5, line up and wait, Delta 2521.
Contacting departures, we're accelerating to 250 knots. I'm just going to get to the S here. Just turn the sim down slightly here, 'cause it's very loud for me. There's heading 040. O'Hare departures, hello, it's Alpaca 3219, heading 040 degrees, climb 5,000 feet.
Alpaca 3290, Chicago departure, radar contact.
So 5,000 vertical speed, extending to 250, passing 4,100 for 5,000 feet. Let's do the after takeoff checklist. TCAS TARA engine motors required, APU verify off, and speed brake disarm. There we go. After takeoff checklist complete.
Alpaca 3219, turn 10 degrees left, climb, maintain 15,000.
10 degrees left, heading 030, climb 15,000, Alpaca 3219. So 15. Oh, it's so sensitive. Ah, it's very sensitive. 15, push. And now, why if I push that, is it not doing anything? Okay, I'm going to go open climb then. If I push, why is that not going to... Is that because it's a restriction?
Romeo departure, turn left, heading 090, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Open climb. Oh! Look at this rain. Look at the rain in Microsoft Flight Simulator with the rain ahead there. Yeah, 1.4 gig, that sounds about right, guys. Because you are not in nav.
Chicago departure, loads out of 25, 21,
nav. So you have to be... Oh, but I'm on a heading, so there's nothing you can do. You have to be an open climb, do you?
21 departure, radar contact, clear direct to Rainer.
Well, remember this stream of Phoenix Day stream.
15,000 direct Rainer, 25, 21.
Amazing.
Alpaca 3219, clear direct Duffy, contact center 120.35.
12035 and direct Duffy, Alpaca 3219. Right. So it's an Airbus, so I can now go direct Duffy, insert, and I don't even need to select nav, it does it automatically. Nav, and now I can push this in. I've just... You don't need V1 of 320 sim pilot, guys. I'm your man. I'm joking, of course. They're great guys. Great stream content. All your tutorials are here.
Delta.
Just every time. More tiny things learned. I know. GS1. Chicago Centre. Hello, it's Alpaca 3219. Climbing 15,000 inbound Duffy.
Back up 3219, Chicago Center, leaving 11,000 to resume normal speed, climb and maintain level 370.
Passing 11,000, free speed, climb maintain flight level 370, back at 3219. Oops, so I was meant to make 250 until 11,000, but we're there, we're already accelerating. And we can climb now to 37,000 feet, or 370. So that is set, and we'll set standards. There we are. And we'll do the pre-cruise checks now, passing 10,000 feet. Nav altitude discrepancy, that's because I've not set gyms. There you go. And I need to put the sync on. Right, so fuel we have 6260, so more of a minimum block still. Lights can come off. Verify the APU's off. Pressurization. Deselect flight controls. Pressurization, 3.9 psi, climbing 500 feet per minute. Set, we can release passengers, which is here. No. Checks complete.
You've done a 2480, got a Cleveland.
You're still below 180, Captain. It's still our temperature, not standard. Lauren, up for the 10,000th time, I told you this. And my operator, as soon as we clear to a flight level, we immediately set standard, regardless of the height of the transition altitude. If you're then told to maintain an altitude, you just simply set the QNH back. And that is primarily because we have such low transition altitudes in Europe. But I'm not changing my SOP on that. What I've been doing for 10 years.
Still 25,
But I believe you. I believe that's the American way.
3,000 to resume normal speed, the climb and maintain level 270.
Just not a fan of US 18,000
Alright,
standard.
13,000, resume normal speed.
How's the servers coping for the Phoenix guys? I think everyone here watching this stream has probably just purchased it. Connor gives a gross European transition altitude thing. Unbelievable comment. Quite a short cruise then, look, there's our top of descent point. What an awesome aeroplane, really, so much fun flying this.
And for Delta 2521,
us going towards
the final
Duffy?
tonight. Correct.
Chicago Center, hello, Challenger.
Is my geographical knowledge improving? Over Lake Michigan? And then East Chicago, right over Detroit, and there is Buffalo Niagara.
350 normal speed, Challenger.
Phoenix website is fine, Discord link is broken. Oh dear.
Smoke 14, I heard that Minneapolis for their
No problems there, excellent.
Terminated, fixed exchange approved. American 195, the traffic has it to your left is at flight level 340. You will eventually merge. I suggest staying at flight level
Michigan.
320.
Sorry, Tom Pasco.
Minneapolis Southern
Thank you.
Radio ship is terminated, fixed exchange approved.
There we are. We are over Lake Michigan. I ignore the fake websites, guys. Thank you, John Cronin, for your message. I'll have a look at that at some point, saying there's another PMDG 737-700 trim you're having issues with, but the PMGG tech team says there's no issue with the trim. Not able to watch. I'll have a look at that at some point there, but for me personally, yeah, I mean,
Rail Air Barack
trim is
876,
not sensitive enough in that airplane. I'm just comparing to the real thing. And I've flown the 700. You can trim that for 20 seconds and there's no noticeable change in altitude, but it'll get better. Yes, report the comments. Yes, don't hide them. Make sure you report them. Yeah, don't hide them. Only report. Report has the double effect
back
of
3219, turn right heading 130, vector for sequence.
heading 130 degrees. Up back at 3219. Ah, what's that beeping? Ah, the beeping is that just. Oh, it's because it went out of the other climb, isn't it? As soon as I go on heading... See, this is why it's different to the NG. I'm guessing the other one is like VNAV. But in the NG, if you go on a heading, it stays in VNAV, in climb and descent. So I'm guessing that beeping is saying it's going from managed climb to open climb. Oh, mode reversion. That's... I knew it. I worked it out myself. It's just superb. I'm so happy to fly this again. It's just such a pleasure, and with the EFB and the integration of your Navigraph and routing, it's an absolute pleasure.
Chicago Center, Air Canada 2420, passing 7,000 feet.
Canada 2420, Chicago Center, leaving 1000.
Thanks, Ballas Perigi. Another Chuck Norris comment I see.
Okay, after 1000, we'll resume normal speed, and then we'll fly up
say
to
Chuck Norris could stall an overbank an Airbus.
2020.
Unbelievable. I'm sure he could. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it.
Chicago Center for Delta 2521 is 270 the final tonight.
So yeah, we're going to be on this heading for a while. It's just probably for separation. See
While the 7581 heavy
we off our routing.
Here.
Northeast Cargo, 7581.
7581 heavy information here, current runway 27 center.
Thank you very much, Tom Pasco, 29 members of the member. Flying in some familiar with Airbus systems, being unfamiliar with Boeing systems. This must be some, if that multiverse stuff, other franchises are available.
Left heading 090.
Left heading 090 degrees, Alpaca 3219.
Guy was 6941. Got a
yes, we're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. Ooh, what have I just done here? I accidentally pushed the button there. Oh. What have I done? I think it was like that because I'm in that open mode, aren't I? Yes, you're in the wrong universe at the moment. That's for sure. Thanks for your continued support, buddy. Though, appreciate it. Thanks, Tom.
Center Qantas 7581.
What if PMGG can outclimb the Phoenix? Any 737 will outclimb a 320 with CFMs.
We're done for flight, then maintain 300 knots.
Okay,
You can push for managed speed. Thanks. Elliot Smith, 7 months, buddy, thank you. All in favour of flight deck to sim taking the float 172 and attempting to land inside the falls. I'll say aye. Elliot, that's why we're taking it. We're going to try and, well, not land in the falls, but we're going to take off over the falls. Guys, don't forget this stream, as soon as we've landed in Buffalo Niagara, we're going to do a giveaway of the scenery from iniBuilds iniScene, and then we're going to do a online group flight on the Northern Europe server. Make sure you take a Cessna 172 Skyhawk with floats. We're going to take off from the Buffalo Niagara and fly over to the falls. It's only about 10 minutes away. We're going to land on the river and then take off and then go back and do another giveaway of the scenery. It's going to be great, great fun. You'd be surprised, Lauren, the Max. The engines are very powerful on that. Awesome. Oh, I'm only 20 subscribers short of 80,000 subscribers, and then I need to plan the charity stream. I think I've got a rough idea of what I'd like to do. You have a company message. Company message. Menu. Oh no, wrong button. Telex. Have a good flight. Who said that? I don't know who that was. Well, if someone did send that, thank you. Telex viewed. Well, it's certainly not random. Maybe it's because I'm on the network, because people can send me stuff via CPDLC and Hoppy.
Alpaca 3219, proceed direct to Hawk.
Direct to Hawk, Alpaca 3219. Do you have CPDLC?
I do not.
No worries. So, direct, Hawk, insert, and it will automatically LNAV, and it no, I need to push this, don't I? Push. Oh no, does it automatically go to the climb mode? It's, climb, I think, is the normal climb, isn't it? Anyway, we're routing direct to Hawk. We've got the climb mode there as well. Thank you very much for the 19 months of bed there, Ian Chilvers. I think you secretly prefer the Airbus. I bet you'll be applying to a well-known orange airline tomorrow. Hey, I've been loving the Airbus, but I feel when I jump back in the Zemo mod or the PMDG, I'm going to feel a lot more at home. I still feel a bit.
The number 3 is in the box.
I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but no, I'm learning very quickly all the little quirks and features. But it's great to see. Oh, the US doesn't have CPDLC. That's a shame. But thank you very much for your membership there. Your continued membership there, Ian. Appreciate it, buddy. Change your flight level to 390. How on earth did I do that? That's a level bust. Well spotted there, Danny Delic, thank you. Sim is looking on point. My fly live's frozen, hasn't it? Ground speed 2 knots. Thanks, fly live. Thanks, Alpaca 5 Fox, which is best of VATSIM. Boeing's better than Airbus. No, I agree. Right, let me just reset Fly Live here. We just had a little bit of a breakdown. It's Fly Live reopening. Superb. There we go. Oh, hi, Jack.
Back at 3219, got at Cleveland, Gunner 119.87.
119.87. Alpaca 3219, bye. Cleveland Center. This guy sounds quiet. Cleveland Center. Good afternoon, Alpaca 3219. Climb flight level 370, inbound to Hawk.
Alpaca 3219, Cleveland Center, hello.
Perfect.
United 2202, cross Slate Run, Sierra Lima Tango, out of maintain
So
flight
top of
level
descent.
330.
What's that? ETP, equal time point. That's quite cool. Is that all Airbuses generate equal time points for you?
Cleveland Center,
That's
good
awesome.
evening. Phenom
So equal time point, the point at which it's
descending 230 down
quicker to either. It's the point at which you either continue or return at the same time, taking the wind into account. Top of descent's just over 160 miles away. So when we get to our cruise, we'll have a little 5 minutes intermission. Well, I won't have a break on this one, short flight, but 5 minutes before we have to already start setting up for the descent.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
Alan, this is very interesting, informative, but not having Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'll just say enjoy the rest of your flight. Good night.
Alpaca 5 Mike contact.
You should consider it though, Alan. It's when you get aircraft like this coming out of the PMDG, and to enjoy it in this simulator. You know, I'm happy to say that explain that aircraft handle better, but the sim is brilliant for an all immersive experience. I think a lot of people, me included, I could sort of forgive the sort of lack of handling ability in the sim at the moment. If you're going to get an experience which allows you to fly over the planet, it looks so realistic as well. Christo, you can actually set equal time points between any waypoints, good for long overwater crossings. That's really cool. Ariannual, I am airbusing for sure. You'll see the scenery here, the iniScene Buffalo scenery. The quality of the terminal inside. I mean, it's like you're in the airport. I was blown away by that.
Southwest 6033, squawk 5707.
Love the wing flex on this, it's just right. Like you see, only when there's little bits of G loading, you can see the wing flex, but it's nice and smooth as it would be in these smooth conditions.
Cross Kofax, out and maintain flight level 250.
Oh, the interior is so nice in this.
Fly 9509, cross Kofax, out and maintain flight level 250.
Doing a lot of flying on in America recently, I love it. So always seems to be VATSIM here as well. One of the things that I really want VATSIM to do is have a bit more of a transparent booking system. They do have a ATC booking system, but it only allows you to see sort of some ATC bookings. It only seems to be in UK and Europe. But it'd be great just to have like a central system where you can see if someone's made a booking at which airport. Because I like to build a lot of my streams around ATC coverage. Because there was ATC in Bolivia tonight on an event, but it didn't start until midnight UK time, so it's a bit too late. Have you checked out the seatbelt signs in the cockpit? I have, Rob Wright, and they do illuminate in the cabin correctly. Sam, to prove you're a real Airbus pilot, go to sleep. Let's let itself get sorted. Unbelievable. Hear that. That's meant to be snoring sounds, that was rubbish. Does Norris, yeah, you don't need to spam chat there. Does the weather radar work or no? I don't think so, due to limitations in the software developing kit for Microsoft Flight Simulator at the moment. Do toilets flush? No. That was meant to be a snore sound. It said snore. It said snore on the soundboard. It doesn't sound like a snore to me. That's me every time previously when I thought I'd stream the Airbus. Make that sort of similar sound. There we are. 370 with 160 miles till top of descent. And I believe they are still landing runway 23 in Buffalo Niagara. Surface wind is 240, 12 gusting 21, but yeah, it's much better weather now. 10 statute miles, few at 3,000, 2970.
We'll cross Dunkirk, got our maintain 110, 2970, Southwest 1601.
Amazing.
Southwest 1378, resume normal speed.
Hey, normal
Soon
speed.
flying over the city of the motor car, Detroit. What's the lake here to the east of Detroit, guys? I don't know. If I can zoom in far enough, no, it doesn't give us the name of that.
Center, hello, climb maintain flat level 3.
So cool.
340,
Anyway, there's no stars here. Very likely to be ILS 23 with the winds.
Level 354 for 370.
And the approach, sorry, ground charts. Yeah, it's only 2,600 meters. So I'll grab this chart here. Very simple. How's that pronounced? Erie? I've upset some people there. Matt just got the PMDG last week now. This wife is not going to like this. It's an expensive week for you, sir. Erie. Oh, God. Brilliant.
Skyway 6941, I know you're working on the reroute. Yeah, I'm working on semi. We're 1660, turn 20 degrees to the right first.
Beautiful.
Wait, 20 degrees.
Rosny, how close are we to 80,000 subscribers? Let's have a look. We are at 79,991. 9 more subscribers, guys, and we'll reach 80,000. 80,000. Amazing. And what? It's just everything fell in place. 2 minutes before we took off, they released the Fenix A320 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very likely to be the stream we surpass 80,000 subscribers. It's just, everything's happening today. Everything's happening today. I'll be definitely this stream. So when the Streamlabs will pop up, welcome with new subscribers. But if you have a hidden channel, if you subscribe, it won't pop it up. So there's lots of people constantly joining. Thank you very much, Joshua Armstrong.
35, contact Boston Center 134.7.
How's the sound, guys? Sim okay? I think VATSIM's a little bit too quiet for me. So I know people have been actually saying recently, oh, could you turn VATSIM down a little bit? It's quite loud. But it's okay at the moment. Oh yeah, there's new grime. I mean, yeah, if you're new to this stream, I always like to point this out, but the quality of the screens, you can see every pixel. You can see it on the equal time point there, look.
Route 1660, maintain flight level 220 for traffic.
Maintain 220.
And because there's not much sun coming in here, but they put lots of smudgy thumb marks on the screens.
Alpaca 1 Alpha November cross Dunkirk Delta Kilo out of maintain 11,000 Buffalo. I'll finish your notes.
So that's a restriction of Delta Kilo Kilo.
At and maintain 11,000 altimeter 2970.
Still need to update the cruise out in the MCD progress page.
Flight level 240.
Ooh, did I not update that?
Maintain flight level 240 Alpaca 1 Alpha November.
So where? Yeah, what? I put 37 there, so I guess that's
Alpaca 1044 center maintain flight level 240.
Right, so people are getting early descents there ahead, so we're going to start setting up for this approach. Nice and early. Just grab the amplified procedure checklist here. So cruise, do all the usual cruise checks, fuel checks, in-flight performance checks, planning. So starting on the flight plan A page, enter the descent and arrival winds. So flight plan, select any waypoints. So let's do Sosic. Wind data.
Southwest 1601,
Wind
maintain
request.
280 knots or greater into descent.
50.
280 or greater.
30.
Speed, Southwest.
Let's
10.
uplink insert. Thank you very much, check pilot Nate, £1.60. He goes, check your standby altimeter, sir. Thank you very much. You'd make a great first officer. Oh dear, I need to grow up. Right, that's in. Descent winds. Any waypoint after top of descent. We appreciate it. Checkpoint. Thank you. So any waypoint after top of descent, is it? Descent winds. Wind request. Alpha Yang, thanks 7 months. Tupolev stream for 80k. No, I'm not going to be in the Tupolev.
Yeah, sliding 360.
I am thinking same developer. Same developer. Oh, we've reached 80,000. You're joking. Oh, we have. Amazing, guys. 80,004 subscribers are now subscribed to this channel. That is absolutely crazy.
November 33 Zulu Foxtrot, descend and maintain 11,000 for now.
Down to 11,000 for now for 3 Zulu Foxtrot.
That was the wrong one as well, but I was looking for this one.
I'll give you the Metro altimeter for now, it's 2968.
Okay, no problem. 2968.
Thanks, guys. Amazing. I can't believe it.
2431 Cleveland Center, hello.
80,000 subscribers on the Flight Deck to Sim channel. I don't think I've ever been streaming whilst I've surpassed sort of a landmark amount than that. And don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, since passing 50,000 subscribers, every time we surpassed 10,000, also 60,000, we did a charity stream special. We raised £3,500 for the UK ambulance. 70,000 we did a charity stream for the Dogs Trust. We raised another similar amount, 3,300. So we've raised nearly 7,500. Next stream, my plan is to raise enough. We should do it easily to surpass total raise £10,000. And yeah, I'm going to get that organised. I'm having a little break, a little holiday next week. Quite busy flying there, but next stream or the stream after will be the charity special stream, so all donations will be given to charity. I actually disable all monetary donations myself, but you'll be able to donate. What's really cool, I use Just Giving, which is a UK website, and if you donate during the stream, it pops up an alert. It's really cool when I can read the message. But no, I'll have a little think about what we'll do for the charity flight. I've got a rough idea and a rough cause I'd like to support there. I'll think it over. There's so many great causes out there, but yeah, we'll have a lot of fun, and that will be in the next 2 to 3 weeks or so. Excellent. Thanks a lot, guys, for all the support, though. It's been amazing. It's such a great journey. The journey continues. We're really not far for 100,000 subscribers. I'd love to get that YouTube play button. It'll be so cool. Right, carrying on here. Thank you very much to all of you. Where was I? Descent winds I just put in, hadn't I? And let's now have a look here to the RadNav page. I don't need to fill this in because every time I do it, everyone says, "Oh, you're in the." Oh, look, it actually says IBUF. ILS, so I don't need to put anything there. Progress page. Oh, I need to put my fixed rings in. Now I think I remember how to do this. So KBUF 23. I'm going to select this.
30, 20, 10.
Thank you very much. Steve for the 10 quid. That's very kind of you, sir.
Congrats on the 80k.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, guys, didn't have to do that. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Matt Burgess. Both for tenner. It's very generous of you. No need. Thank you.
Congrats, Ken.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Thanks for teaching us everything.
Well, not today, Matt Burgess. Not really teaching you anything, but appreciate the continued support, both to you, Steve, and Matt Burgess. Thank you very much for your generosity there. Appreciate it. Thank you. Right. KBUF 23. And we're going to have a 10-mile ring. And that's the only one I need. I'm going to configure thereafter. So fixed rings are in. QNH and temperature and all of the jazz. So performance. Which is over here. Next phase. Descent, next phase.
Back at 1044, fly heading 180.
So QNH. Oh, how do I do it in US numbers? That's my next question. Andy, thanks for the 90 months. Congrats on 80k. This place has been come a long way since the FSX tutorials. Long may it continue. Thank you very much, Andy H1302, for also for your 19 months as a member as well, and for being such an active member as a member as well in the Discord. I really appreciate all your input as well. Thanks, buddy, and long may it continue. Right, 2970. Do I just type that in?
1660. Do you like us to receive line course?
Oh yes. Temperature in Buffalo is 17.
Stand by 1 second.
Surface wind is 240 at 12, gusting 21. So I'll put worst case, which would be 240 at 12, performance-wise. And ILS 23. Just use the US numbers. Well done, mate. Thanks, JS. Cheers. Oh, I selected the RNAV approach. Whoops, I'll do ILS today. I did RNAV last time. I'm a pro at RNAV. I can't actually do the ILS. ILS 23, minimum's 926. And we're going to do full.
41 for now. Clear direct to
Full. That's in. That's all that information's in. Go around. Fuel prediction. So we're going to arrive with. Go to the progress page. Fuel. No, I'm not in my 7.3 anymore. 4.1 tons for our alternate. We needed.
And Rouge 1660 disregard.
2.7. Oh, we've got at least 30, 45 minutes there. Loads there. Oh, we've got plenty of these annoying bots in chat, haven't we?
Dunkirk for 11,000, Southwest 1378.
Phoenix is out now, yes. Amazing. Right, so that's done. So just do the arrival briefing. I've got everything loaded I need to in the FMS. Top of descent's about 80 miles away. We're nice and early here. So, a little bit of a briefing for you guys. There's no stars here into Buffalo. So on my flight plan, what I have done, if I go over here to, oh, it's already in Navigraph, sorry. If I go here to the routing, our flight plan basically terminates at a waypoint to the west of Buffalo, which is just here. So literally our arrival ends here. You see this little kink there at the VOR. I can't remember what the VOR is, what that guy got cleared direct to. And then all I've done is put something in the FMC in the routing. Is if I go here to Navigraph again.
Walker 2480 across Dunkirk, Delta Kilo Kilo.
So that's Delta Kilo Kilo. That's Delta Kilo Kilo there. Oh, where's my star charts gone? Oh, they've disappeared. Oh no, it's because I've selected alternate. That's why.
Royal Emirati 876 across Dunkirk, Delta Kilo.
So from Delta Kilo Kilo, we're routing direct here. I've just gone direct to Corfu, and then Corfu I'll make a left turn onto the ILS, but we're going to get vectors hopefully if there's ATC. Peak Pretzel, thanks for the 4 months. Congrats, Captain. Fantastic streams and amazing community for us all. Thank you very much, Peak Pretzel, for your 4 months membership. I'm glad you enjoyed the content as a member as well. Thank you very much. Hey Jack, Jack's giving me congratulations for 80k as well. Thanks, buddy. Here's tail whacking the desk. Are you still a Boeing pilot? Well, just about, Sammy. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. Even the bots are celebrating you hitting 80k. Unbelievable. So we're going to get vectors. If not, we'll route towards Corfu and a left turn towards Akuyi. And then on to Trava. Trava is on the extended centre line. A distance of about 35 from Gi. I don't even know where it is. Gi.
Back at 1044, we're heading 285, vector for descent.
Quite a long way out, isn't
it? Heading 285, vectors
I think it's about 10 miles there, but I don't know where Gi is.
United 2480, fly heading 180, vectors for descent. Anyway. Amend the altitude to set up maintain flight level 260.
Frequency courses minimums are set in the FMC, I don't need to do anything else. Minimums I've done. MSA 3900 to the south. What's that noise?
Walker 1262 to set up maintain 11,000.
Look at the performance.
Best rate of descent, Buffalo altimeter 2970.
Another company message. I don't know how or what's going on here.
Royal Emirati 876 Cleveland Center.
He's a long way from home.
Southwest 6033, turn left direct Bucko to set up maintain level 310.
No delay required. Oh, okay. No one's celebrating anything. Thanks, Ops. Let's have a look at the landing performance.
Climate maintain level 340.
So we're going to plan to vacate at Echo or Golf, 2,700 meters. Quite a long runway then.
Royal Emirati 876 to set up maintain 11,000. Best rate of descent, Buffalo altimeter 2970.
So I'll put dry. Apply metal. Landing weights.
United 2480, turn right heading 180.
48 at the moment. And we'll land with 41, burning 700 kilos.
285.
Right turn 285, Southwest 13.
Actual weight is, I know it's on here somewhere. So yeah, landing weight's going to be, let's say 63 tons conservatively.
Now to 58 at Bujo, clear dial, 2 for right approach.
63 tons. Let's try water brake medium. Let's go idle reverse today. Manual landing, flat 4, auto throttle on. No technical issues. And runway 23. There we are. So we're going to land at 1500 metres, factored 1700.
Canada 128, center, hello.
So 1700 is 1000 metres short. That should be good for Echo, if not Golf, if I float a little bit. So we'll do that. Auto brake medium. Great. It just has everything, this add-on. And look, there's Lake Eric. Lake Erie.
Cleveland Center,
I think.
3 Zulu Foxtrot, do you still want us on a 00 heading at 11,000?
Yeah, it is Lake Erie. Perfect. I was just flying by over Detroit and I didn't look.
West turn 270 down 3000.
Bye, Detroit. Just the whole world here for us to explore. And the scenery of the Niagara Falls, it looks epic as well. Erie Oceanic.
78, clear direct Dunkirk, Delta, Kilo Kilo.
Direct Dunkirk,
You can remember the lakes with homes: Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Lake Eric. Joao, you've just bought it, so starting the sim hype. Excellent.
F3 departure.
Just out of curiosity,
climbing flight level 230.
say me in chat if you've just bought the Fenix A320.
Turn right, heading 180,
Curious to see, but it's quite a lot of you. Lakes are much. Some of the lakes are bigger than the UK. I know, Elliot. They're massive, aren't they?
180, walk control.
I'm using the Airbus TCA, using the joystick, not the thrust levers. A lot of you have just purchased it. That's incredible. Afraid so. I honestly think it's the best 50 quid you could buy on any add-on. I mean, genuinely. And you could argue that I'm being biased because I've got early access, but no, it's all not the beta testing. You see how much you get. You get a very accurately modelled Airbus with. The EFB is such a high quality selling. It's such a quality add-on. I mean, I love this. I mean, if this was on every add-on, it would be amazing. Just everything you need, your flight plan, your charts here. I don't have any of my other iPads on, or Navigraph open on a second window. I don't need it. It's great. Game changer. John M, it got released. It got released pretty much just before we took off, about a couple of minutes. Guys, to remind you, we'll be online after landing in Buffalo, Niagara. We're going to jump into the Cessna 172. I'll be on the server Northern Europe. We're going to have a little fun flight around the Niagara Falls to celebrate the upcoming release of the iniScene Buffalo Niagara scenery. I would do the group flight in this aircraft, but it's a little bit of a complex one. Have a bit of fun on a float plane, I think.
12615, great job, man. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Ami is making snow angels in £20 notes about that. Awesome. She deserves the amount of work than put into this. I mean, that's been in development for years. But the team is experienced. You know, it's Fenix's first release, but a lot of the team have a lot of experience with developing flights of aircraft. Elliot, is there still the bug where you can move the camera with the mouse, else it freezes your joystick? I don't know about that one. The mouse cursor bug is definitely gone. I've got permanent mouse cursors now. Hey, but ever do controlling on VATSIM? No, but a lot of people have suggested I do that. Can you imagine if I did that on a stream, how many people would go? It would be a nightmare.
Center Rouge, 1660 needs to step away.
Amazing.
For 5 minutes.
Call me back, make it 5.
I'll try to make it 5.
Let's see these 10 minutes.
3219, just gonna maintain flight level 240 for now.
So maintain flight level 240, Alpaca 3219. So 240 and a push of the button.
November 33 Zulu Foxtrot in the field, about 20 miles, 12 o'clock.
Push, and it'll do 1,000 feet per minute.
We'll call the field inside for 3 Zulu Fox, thanks.
Top of descent, ladies and gentlemen.
658 runway 24 right, clear to land.
I'm just using the default 172 Mozotto. I don't know if there's a decent one. I've actually watched streams of some controllers. Yeah, there's some great ones. When our group flight, we did a group flight in New Zealand, and the guys streamed on Twitch. That was hilarious.
330, descend and maintain 11,000.
330, descend and maintain 11.
One of my members as well. He streams. Well, hasn't done for a while on Twitch, but he's. I don't know if he's the board on VATSIM, but
Cleveland City,
Forgot his
Unit
name now.
2480 Heavy. Could you direct to Golf Echo Echo?
Oh, get out of here, all these dodgy bots. So sorry about these bots. These are automatic, crappy things. I think at the moment I'm modless. I think I'm modless. I'm having to moderate.
Turn left 27.
Oh no, Domino Messina. Thanks, Domino Messina. Yeah, ignore that stuff, guys.
Royal Amarok 876, clear direct to Buffalo.
Dot Wallop. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name. It is indeed Dot Wallop. Yeah, he's done some really quality streams. I've dropped
Clear
6
direct to
years.
field.
And this.
Clear direct to field, Roger.
So we're basically flying the entire length of this lake. There is Buffalo, right at the corner of this lake. So you can probably actually see, Buffalo's about here. Great viz here. Oh, it's a shame because I was really looking forward to doing a low vis. Certainly an overcast approach. I've been very lucky at all my flights done.
Clear direct Dunkirk, descend and maintain 11,000.
On streams. The weather's been so good. Don't know if that was for me. Someone got direct to Delta Kilo Kilo. Oh, you like it, Jetson? Yeah, I love this add-on. It's great.
Skywest 3611, clear direct to field. Correction, Skywest 6941, clear direct to field.
Thanks for subscribing there, Fetch Blaze. Welcome aboard.
Airport, Skywest 6941.
Dot Wall at the bottom.
Skywest 6941, you're cleared to the Pittsburgh Airport via present position direct.
I've got 2 frequencies on. I had to stream back in the UK and the weather will be terrible, I know. Well, it's actually been quite nice, but I think it's forecast to pour it down with rain tomorrow.
Push at 492, climb maintain flat 210, that'll be your final.
Still can't get enough of these pixels. Airbus question. Remind me, the blue squiggly arrow? Is that the original top of descent point?
Yes, 492, 310 for final.
Doppy. Jimmy, sorry mate, not really a fan of the Airbus. Well, I wasn't. Where you reach your profile with half speed brake. Okay. Perfect weather in Scotland's good, Captain. Don't bring the bad weather with you at the weekend. I want to have a barbecue. My goodness. So guys, yeah, I'm having a break in Scotland going
Packet 1044, increase rate of descent.
Going there this weekend with a couple of friends.
Westjet 1262, increase rate of descent.
Increase rate of descent.
This guy's shouting down the radio. So I was going to driving up to Aviemore, which is about a
Cleveland Center, I'm going to jump over to
8.5, 9 hour drive for me. But I actually booked trains today because the train was about 120 quid to return, and then I'm getting a train to Edinburgh,
I'll jump over next time.
and then I'm getting a rental car. Now, I looked at rental cars from Edinburgh train station. They would charge. Have a guess how much they were charging for the cheapest rental car. So you're talking like a Fiat 500 or a VW Polo. Have a guess how much it was to rent that car for 3 days from Edinburgh train station. I'll give you a hint. I actually am going to get a tram from Edinburgh train station to Edinburgh Airport, and the car rental place, same company, is 3 times cheaper. Yeah, Roderick John is close. It was nearly £450 to rent the cheapest car from Edinburgh train station for 3 days. £450.
United 2480, right turn 030,
you get the tram, spend a fiver, get on the tram from the train station to the airport, takes 30 minutes, you can then rent a car for 190 quid for the same amount of time, same car.
876,
It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, someone said Discord earlier, flight deck to sim, sales advice, travel tips. I couldn't believe it.
Alpaca 1044, right turn direct Dunkirk.
And they actually had some
kilo, speed 25
quality cars like Estates and things like that. It was like £3,500 for a Volvo Estate for 3 days. Like, yeah, just buy a Ford Ka for 90 quid on Auto Trader and sell it for 100.
Alpaca 5 Flight Foxtrot, maintain flight level 300, good rate down.
Flight level 300, good rate down. Alpaca 5 Flight Foxtrot.
Southwest 6033, Washington Southern 13372.
So, Delta Kilo Kilo, we're going to get there in 4 minutes. We just need to confirm our routing there afterwards, because that's where our flight plan terminates.
United 2480 is currently in the turn.
What car do you drive?
Royal Air Maroc 876.
Why does
turn
everyone
right
think I've
heading
got an M3?
360.
I don't have an M3. I have a 320 diesel.
Right heading 360, right.
I've got a Mercedes A
United
class as well.
2480, Buffalo
But
approach.
320 is my main car.
1615. Good day.
Forward approach, good day.
Pat Laros, good comment
Alpaca
there.
3219, fly heading 180 vectors for descent. Increase rate of descent 2,000 feet or better.
Heading 180 degrees and 2,000 feet per minute or greater. Alpaca 3219.
Royal Air Maroc
What was his heading?
876,
180,
direct
did he say? Just
Dunkirk,
confirm that
direct
heading.
Buffalo
Oh,
Airport, Delta
that's
Kilo
my
Kilo, direct destination.
Direct Dunkirk.
I'll go VS. Sorry, Alpaca 3219. Just confirm the heading.
Heading 180.
Heading 180 degrees, Alpaca 3219. That's a big heading. It was a big heading and a big rate of descent.
Airport.
So I don't want to do more than 2,000 feet per minute. So I will do 2,000. So yeah, so you'd think that it takes a long time for this aircraft to load, even first time, second time, third time. For me, the load is less than 10 seconds.
Royal Air Maroc
It loads in so
876,
quickly,
turn
this
right
airplane.
direct Buffalo Airport.
I think it's the way they built this, or how it works. It uses I think ProSim software, which is like a professional
I don't know.
flight
The next
software.
guy will tell you that.
Blackbird, does it have CPDLC?
Alpaca
Yep.
1044 to confirm
Fully
you are direct
functional, but
Dunkirk.
no CPDLC in the US.
Sir, direct Dunkirk, Alpaca 1044.
Thank you. Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, just out of maintain flight level 240, good rate of descent.
Bye, Buffalo.
40, good rate of descent, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Papa 404 on the ground.
Cheers beyond for the 18 months. I, for one, enjoy this Airbus Influencer channel.
4404, request number 1, standby.
There are others available, quite literally. Don't worry, my 7.3 fans will be back in that next.
United 658, standby.
Sim just logged onto Microsoft Flight Sim, doesn't want to download the world updates 8 and 9, saying I'm disconnected, doesn't want to connect to another server either.
Royal Air Maroc 876,
sure
are you going direct
what
the
to do
airport?
there, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going direct airport.
That is a big
Alpaca
deviation.
1044, what's your speed?
250 indicated, Alpaca 1044.
Alpaca 1044, contact Buffalo
So I'm
approach.
actually going to slow down,
1615,
because there's no point going fast in the wrong direction. I'm just going to bring the speed back to 250, keeps the thrust at idle.
Royal Air Maroc, start the turn now. Go direct the airport. If you can't do it, let me know.
I'm sitting right next to your car.
Royal Air Maroc 876, Buffalo approach, 126.15. Good day.
Okay, right.
Walker 1262, turn right direct Dunkirk, Delta Kilo Kilo.
Right turn direct Dunkirk. Walker 1262.
Alpaca 3219, heading 285.
Heading 285 degrees, and that's to the right, confirm, Alpaca 3219.
Correct, right turn heading 285 as instructed, please.
Yeah, that's just the wrong way from the airport, that was all.
Yeah, no, you expect a spin.
Roger.
And 128 Chicago Center 120.35, good day.
He's saying as instructed, but he's sending me the wrong way. That's if I was flying in real life,
Alpaca
I'd
5 Mike Foxtrot, heading
100% query that
spin
instruction,
for the
you
next
know.
sector and for descent.
Heading 180, Alpaca 5.
I better be on the ball
Alpaca
here.
3219, keep the right turn heading 330.
Right heading 330, back 3219. So, do bear with me, guys. So yeah, that's obviously an unusual situation, but there's obviously some issues with
Airport, contact approach,
issues with sequencing here. So he's having to be, I'm heading the exact opposite direction of the airport here, which would be unusual. Look at that though! Wow. He's used to controlling in New York, of course he is. Oh yeah, the New York controllers are quite infamous. But I'm airbusing as I like, 250 knots, there's no point going fast as it's in the wrong direction. When I'm done, I'll just push all the knobs back in. There you go, Airbus.
11,000, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot.
Alpaca 3219, descend and maintain 11,000.
So maintain 11,000, Alpaca 3219.
Walker 1262,
So 11,000, let's just do 1,000 feet per minute. Pull. Hold would have been a bit better, maybe, yeah. But there's probably traffic all over the place. Anyway, on a heading 330. I'm airbusing competently enough, I feel.
9658 at November crossroad 24 left, Kilo Juliet to the rim.
Kennedy Steve. No, Kennedy Steve was a bit of a legend. So yeah, Barrow. I was actually yes, it's true. At my operator, we set the Barrow straight away.
Cleveland Center, do you have a grid for Southwest 4404?
But I don't know what the actual pressure setting is. It can't be anything. But I will set what it says on the METAR.
No problem. 4404.
It is 2970, so let's set that.
Runway 21 left on Detroit, Delta 255.
Diego trip from Brazil. Boa tarde to you, sir.
I'm 27 nautical miles on final. The first waypoint of the localized tango.
Bjorn, do airline pilots get air miles? Must be a way to game the system to get cheaper rentals.
Okay,
yeah,
I
should looked at because my operator has a relationship with a car rental company, but I went for a different one. We get perks. I get free flights, a number of free flights a year, which is pretty cool. And I would have flown. The reason I'm not flying is I just left it too late because I was going to always drive, and I could have gotten flights with EasyJet, could have gotten flights with Ryanair, could have got flights with Flybe, but I would even have to drive a bit to the airport. But if you try and book it a couple of days before weekend to Edinburgh, it's 250 quid each way. The train I bought was £120, quick train, direct.
Alright, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, turn right heading 330.
John, I would drive, but it was an 8-hour journey, and it was basically if I get the train, I'm stopping off to see a friend as well, and it was about only a little bit more expensive than the cost of diesel, but I can relax. Reply to comments on YouTube, catch up with requests, emails, well, not dozens.
Alpaca 3219, clear directed field.
Just confirm that point, please. Alpaca 3219.
Clear direct to the airport. It's Kilo Bravo Uniform Foxtrot.
Up direct to the airport. Alpaca 3219. All right, okay. I'm just going to do this in heading select initially because I don't want to do direct to KBUF. I know exactly what I'd need to do in my FMS in the 7-3. Just put the airport plus minus a waypoint here. But what I'm going to do, if I do that, I'm going to get rid of everything here. So I'm just going to use heading and put the track line on the airport. That's a very unusual. Well, I don't know if that's common in America, but I've never received a direct to the airport clearance. And if you put that in the FMS, you're going to remove all of your routing information. Finally, you get a seat. Where's the out? So on the seat. Was that VATSIM? What's wrong with VATSIM? No, it's a model matching. Voice will attempt to automatically reconnect. Lost server connection. Oh, it's reconnected now. Right, so let's get the aircraft pointing towards the airport. Don't go too far there. So the green line's going to be the track line, isn't it? So I've just overturned slightly. Actually, that's bang on, isn't it? And I think the yellow line represents your heading. So I've put the track line, look at that, I put the green track line bang on the thing. I just want to keep Delta Kilo Kilo there. Alpaca 3219, radio check. Okay, I think they've had a server issues on VATSIM. Alpaca 3219, radio check. Just going to reconnect it. That's strange. Can't hear anything. My push to talk button stopped working as well. Is anyone else having server issues if they're online? Okay, network is down. Text only. Okay. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to stay on the heading for now, and then if we get a beam Delta Kilo Kilo, I'm just going to... Okay, he's using text. Alright, this will be interesting. VATSIM's down, that's the second stream in a row I've been on VATSIM and it's gone down. So I'm just going to, again, continue heading towards the airport for now. We are... Where's our profile information, actually? We've still got 100 miles. Yeah, well, I'm just going to go VS, even less now. Yeah, okay, disconnected voice server, reason lost server connection. Is that every server? Alpaca 3219, Buffalo approach. 126150, roger. Right, he's told me to contact approach. Yeah, voice isn't working at all. Right, now I'm on text. Now, how do I write? Oh, see, I'm not familiar with VATSIM. I've never used text before. He's getting everyone to go on to text. How do I... Right, Buffalo approach. Right, I'm just going to quickly get on Streamlabs here. I'm going to get the vPilot client up here for you. I need to select it as a scene here. Oh, it's such a shame. Chat station name, thank you. So .chat station name, which is... when you say station name, so it would be Buff... Approach. Buff underscore E approach. I have to put all that in there. Yeah, okay. I think Connor Gibbs. I'm thinking the same because basically, yeah, I can't use text as well. So many people join me as well. Right, I'm just going to redirect to DKK here. Just change frequency and type freely. Okay, well, I can do that there. So I'm on the approach frequency. Oh, I better go back on the heading then. But tell me, guys, what do you reckon? Just I'm going to just disconnect because I can't do. You can't hear. What's the point? Right. Anyway, that's obviously all those delayed vectors have just messed us around and delayed us loads. And we've just got online now, so we've still got 90 miles. We'd ideally be at 27,000 feet, so we're about 10,000 feet low on profile. What I'm going to do is just carry on towards Delta Kilo Kilo. And then Corvu, we'll just use VS 500 feet per minute. Yeah, at least it's too much of a hassle to chat. Yeah, VATSIM's experiencing server issues. Disconnect's good. We're all disconnected. So we're going to go Delta Kilo Kilo, guys, and then we are going to route... do you reckon it's people getting the Fenix and then just logging online to do a flight? Probably just can't deal with all the amount of traffic. Anyway, Delta Kilo Kilo's about here, and then we're going to head off towards Corvu, and that actually works out as a very nice base leg, and we'll just keep going down to 11,000, which is our initial cleared altitude. Hand signals, says A up there. Oh, Laura, missed you on ground. I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks. I didn't realise you'd actually come on for that, so thanks for that. Thanks for that. Joe Stone, just disconnect. We'll get you vectors. Unbelievable. I'm controlling right now, and supervisor's working on it right now. Give them time. Give them about 10 minutes. Give them about 10 minutes. But, yeah, it's a shame. They do. It does happen. But don't forget, this is a free service. You can't complain when they have occasional server outages. Anyway, we've been Airbusing beautifully. So guys, don't forget, after landing, I'm going to do the first giveaway of the Buffalo Niagara scenery from iniBuilds. One of my partners, they very kindly sent me 2 copies to give away. I'm going to do the first one after landing, and then I'm going to have a quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to jump into the Default Cessna 172 Skyhawk for a little community group flight. I'll be on the Northern Europe server. This will be offline from VATSIM, but be online on the Microsoft Flight Simulator servers. The more the merrier. If we can get a formation of Cessna 172 Skyhawk float planes landing on the Niagara Falls, it'll be great. And then we'll head back to Buffalo Niagara Airport for the second giveaway after landing in the Cessna 172. Infinite Flightman should title the stream in real life 737 Captain becomes an A320 pilot for the day, pretty much. But we've flown loads of Airbuses on the Flight Data Sim channel here. Is the captain turning orange? Ain't on. So how do we do the Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer? It's my first time. Drop that in Discord and someone will help you get that set up, but it's quite simple. You just simply select on your flight option. I'll do it in the menu so you guys can see. Select the airport's going to be KBUF, Kilo Bravo Uniform Foxtrot, but you've got to make sure you're on the same server, which is North Europe. Sometimes, well, I say all the time, you don't see everyone. I think there's issues with the amount of aircraft that could be in short notice, but we've had 20, 30 aircraft sometimes joining. It's been awesome fun. Oh, Christopher leaving. Fly the 172 with the G1000. The plane has a new flight dynamics. Okay, we'll do that. Tim B, great question. How can we join the giveaway? Very easy. I'll ask a very simple question. You just have to answer it in the chat, and that'll let you enter the giveaway. I'll give you all the instructions on how to do that. I haven't actually thought of the two questions yet. I think one of them will be the usual one regarding airport giveaways, and then I'll have another one as well. Yeah, you'll have to put a keyword in chat, not keyword, the word itself. Right, let's see how far away we are from our profile. Is that on the progress page? Yeah, 3,000 feet below, and it is catching up. So, when I started streaming in the A320 or Airbus, I found it very alien. I'm far more appreciative of it. I'm far more appreciative of it as a design of what it's doing, but I do see a lot of similarities now in a way with the Boeing, especially with regards to vertical profiles. The way it deals with the vertical profiles is a little bit different, but it is essentially the same thing, so I can sort of see where the profile is it's built. I think it does a slightly different thing with regards to the thrust. The thrust will come up as needed. Error connecting to voice server, yes we know. It's completely broken. It's completely down still now as well. I did quickly just log in to check, but its voice is completely off, and there's no point doing chat. I don't know what that was bigging there. So yeah, I can see similarities for sure. Yeah, so yeah, the giveaway's not active, guys. There's no point putting anything in chat. I have to activate it, Nightbot, and then you'll have a 2 or 3 minute window to put the word in. Connor, after learning the Airbus, does it help in real life flying the 737? No. There's significant differences between the two. Certainly during the lockdowns with COVID, when I was using the Zibo mods, and same with the PMDG release now, they are very good at keeping procedures current and practice loading FMSs. You'll never replicate the handling, and I would never recommend using a desktop simulator with a a peripheral to practice hand flying. They certainly can give sort of similar inputs, but the feeling is very different. Seb Slater, Fenix is released, yes. 1 hour 6 minutes ago. Caroline, do you have your compilation video of your Airbus early days experience? I'm sure we'd love to see it again. So if you look at the last stream, Caroline, but if you missed it, guys, have a look at the start of this stream for the Airbus, my new love for Airbus video made from one of my members, Ian Perez. Absolute beast of a video. Right, profile's coming in, so I'm going to push this in. I guess it's going to accelerate now back to our econ speed. I'll push this in as well. That's why the thrust is coming up. And we'll descend down to 4,000 feet. So we'll set 4,000. And we're going to, my favourite term, Airbus in. Other than the tray table, anything you would take from the Airbus to the 737? Yeah, I think the width and the seats I think are a bit more comfortable, but definitely the tray. If I had to take anything, one thing, it would be the tray table, 100%. Seb saying I think the PMDG is a bit off the flight model. I noticed a wonky landing. I never have with the Zibo mod. Yeah, there's some limitations in Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is causing the aircraft to handle a little bit differently than expected. It was far better than I thought it would be. But I prefer how aircraft handle in X-Plane as a generally in the simulator. It's much nicer. This aircraft, I don't know. I mean, you don't really truly fly this airplane. The Airbus is perfect for Microsoft Flight Simulator, really. Right, I've got a company message I just saw. So, where am I going? Menu. FMS. No, not that one. Menu, Atsu. Received messages. Another telex message. Oh, who's sending this? I don't understand. How? Congrats on 80,000 subscribers. Thank you, Phoenix. I don't know. Because I'm not. I don't know. It must be some sort of hoppy CPDLC thing that they do via VATSIM. That message came in 4 minutes ago. No, this isn't going through VATSIM. We've been disconnected off VATSIM since then. I don't know who sent that, but thank you, whoever it is. Very kind. Anyway, so this is where I get a little confused with regards to what it's doing. I think it's trying to maintain this speed. This is the target speed, but it's in this window, and I guess it adds thrust eventually. I'm still at idle thrust here. That's the clean speed. That's our profile. So as long as it's on profile, I'm happy. Being an Airbus. Can you print the message out? No, it doesn't have a printer. And the only one I know that has the printer is the iniBuilds Airbus. Not a pre-release stream anymore, nope. There we are, passing 10,000, 4,000. Let's do the post-cruise checks. So fuel, we've got 4 tons. I'll pop the lights on now. There's no angular bank on this. Pressurization's been fine all day. Diff pressure's 4.2. Cabin altitude 700 feet, very low then. Seatbelts. Pop those back on. Got no ECAM messages. Checks complete. Next, where's our decel point? Speed limit here, and that's the dot. So I think it's going to slow down soon. Yeah, I think it's slowed down to 2. I'm not sure what it's doing. I think it's adding thrust now. This is where my lack of Airbus knowledge comes in, because I'm not sure what it's trying to do. I think it's maintaining a. The thrust is maintaining a minimum speed of some sorts. Localizer scales. Okay, I'll push that in. Yep, we do have the ILS there. It's such a shame about VATSIM, guys. Well, it's outside of our control, isn't it, if they're having server issues. Connor, how many hours have you got in the 7.3? A little over 5,000. So, activate approach phase. We'll set the green dot speed next. Okay. Won't activate approach just yet. Because approach phase activates at the D, doesn't it? That pink D automatically. The servers are back. I could reconnect, but I'm in a rubbish position. Do you want me to join? See what you say in chat quickly. As I'm sort of turning onto a base leg here, it's a terrible position to rejoin the network randomly.
$50, $40.
Anon,
30,
that's very,
20,
very kind of you.
10.
You guys are saying join. Okay. Thanks to the £8.80. I'll reconnect then.
Congrats on 80k, boss.
Thank you.
I was flying in VR, so couldn't get in chat at the time.
Oh, no problem.
What an amazing community to be part of. Thank you, sir.
And thank you very much. Anon, you've been such a jolly member as well, and so active as well. So thank you very much for your continued support. I appreciate it. Right. Thanks, Anon. I'm just going to jump online and see what happens. This is going to cause absolute carnage. Unless there's no one there. And I am on 12615.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, just going to maintain 4,000.
And maintain 4,000, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot.
Hi, Buffalo approaches Alpaca 3219. I've just popped back online. If it's inconvenient, let me know. I'm just inbound to Trava, sending to 4000.
Alpaca 3219, Buffalo, ident.
Squawk ident, Alpaca 3219. Airbus, 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 Airbus. Ident. There we go. Well, I have to break off the approach here, otherwise I'm airbussing perfectly.
Alpaca 3219, radar contact. 13 to Buffalo. Are you turning left to intercept the localizer now?
Yeah, approaching Trava to intercept the localizer for ILS 23.
Okay. Alpaca 3219, across Trava at or above 4000, cleared ILS running 23 approach.
Cleared ILS approach, across Trava at above 4000, Alpaca 3219. Thank you very much for accommodating that.
Yep, no worries.
Perfect, cleared approach, guys. Passing the D point. Just perfect. That's very lucky. That was, yeah, probably shouldn't have joined like that, but anyway, I'm going to take a natural flops here.
Alpaca 5 Mike Fox.
Oh, I'm a bit too fast there.
10 degrees left, Alpaca 5 Mike Fox.
So Trava out above 4000. Going to arm lock. It's a little bit high speed there for flaps, my bad. Now to capture, but we're going to go for the glide slope. I don't mind levelling off here for a second. And it automatically has gone into approach phase now, hasn't it? Because I've already passed that green dot. There we are, approach phase is activated. Localizer capture, runway heading out, don't need to do that. Arming approach. Glide slope capture, missed approach attitude, which I never briefed, guys. Climb 3,000 feet, direct wobbers straight ahead to 3,000 feet is now set. And now I can open the speed window just to give myself a bit more.
1319 at Clump, contact Buffalo Tower on 120.5. Beautiful.
Clump, contact tower 120.5, Alpaca 3219, bye. So I'm going to open the speed window just to give myself a bit more speed control, because I remember if I bring flaps out, it'll slow all the way down, won't it, to 100 and whatever the final approach speed is. So I'm just going to maintain my own speed. Then when I select gear and flap 3, I'll push the speed window back in. Is that very Airbus correct? I remember someone telling me that last stream. I'll just do 165, and then when I get my landing clearance gear, and I'll push the speed in. But that's because I know if I push the window in, look, if I push it in, look, it's going to slow down all the way here. I don't want it to do that. I don't want to do that speed. 165. 50-50 correct. I'll take it. So he wants me to contact tower at Clump. On the speed brake. I'm airbusing like a pro.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, turn left heading 250. Just going to maintain.
I'll also go to tower. There's Clump, so I'll check in with tower. Tower, good afternoon, Alpaca 3219, ILS 23.
Alpaca 3219, Buffalo Tower, hello, winds 23013, gust 19, previous arrival a heavy Boeing 747, runway 23, clear to land.
Alright, 23 cleared to land, Alpaca 3219. So I'm going to push my window in now, gear down, flaps to 3, landing checklist, there's no start switches, there's no recall, speed brake is armed, landing gear, down 3 green, full flap selected. He has become one with the bus. I love it. I just now I get the whole speed window thing as well. Now it's going to do GS Mini, so it'll adjust the speed if the wind changes automatically. Piece of cake. Clear to land. ECAM all no blue. Let's do it. Disconnecting autopilot. That's my fault. I need to reassign the button. I've got the wrong one there. So I'm going to wait for the retard. Now, last stream I didn't get the retard, but that's because I did an RNAV approach and it sequenced into VS, and that's why I didn't get it. the devs were explaining to me. It's exactly as it would have done in real life. Actually, which way do I need to vacate here? It's to the left, wasn't it? Yeah. But the engine responsiveness in the 320 is really quick. I can see why they can trust it more. In the 7.3, the autothrottle isn't quite as quick. But look at GS Mini working. Look at the speed changing. You can see the target speed changing.
500.
Oh, it's just what I know. Yeah, I just love flying this. Land.
100 above.
Checked. Blind slope's deviating. I can't see any pappies. 2 reds, 2 whites actually. GS Mini, look at it go.
Minimum.
Continue. Road's quiet.
Light slope.
Disregard, I'm only following the pappies.
Light slope.
It's a bit high, 3 whites.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Oh, that was good. I think that was good. Right, speed brakes up. Idle reverse. Oh, I said idle, but we'll go full. 100. 80, manual braking. And a cancelling reverse. 60. Ladies and gentlemen, whoop, it's a bit lumpy. Welcome here to Buffalo Niagara. And we'll take the next left here. Nice. I love Airbusing now.
3219, welcome to Buffalo. Vacate left, contact ground 150.2.
And next left to ground 133.2. Alpaca 3219. Bye. Just superb. What an experience. Speed brakes up. And disarmed. There we are. De-armed. I love it. Here's ground. And probably best not stop there. We did vacate at the planned exit. Ground, hello, it's Alpaca 3219, vacated 23 at Echo.
Alpaca 3219, Buffalo ground, Alpha into the ramp, good night.
Alpha to the ramp, Alpaca 3219, bye. Well, there's an aeroplane there, so I'll take the next left with the air bridge. I don't know if that's, is that a VATSIM thing?
Shuttle 3413, Buffalo ground, hold position, there's an Alpaca A320 entering to the ramp in front of you.
I'll just take the next left. I think it'll just be easier. I'll get the APU cranked up. And this is the lovely scenery here by.
3413. It's possible to push within the ramp into
scenery by
Alpha 2
iniBuilds.
there.
Right, let me get
Alpha's
APU
movement there. You need clearance to push back there.
Oh, I just take a second for that to start. There we go. And we'll go for this one here.
Air Shuttle 3413, traffic pass, runway 23, taxi via Alpha.
That was better than most Airbus pilots. I wouldn't say so. Right, I haven't done any of the clean-up flaps. I've already selected up. Let me just get onto stand here. I've not even done any taxiing music. It was such a short taxiing. I'll even stop where it says 319 or 320, a little bit more forward, a little further forward. What an add-on. That'll do. Perfect. Don't put your head there. Right, I'll quickly do the rest of the cleanup whilst I'm sat here. Let me just get my little amplified checklist here. So flaps up, transponder, we're now on stand, so I'll go to 2000 standby. Wicker web here, flaps are up, spoilers are up, localizer scales I can deselect, that's fine, APU's available, strobes and lights, all these can come off, and we'll leave nav logo light on, and we can shut the engines down. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Buffalo Niagara. We've airbused again, with no problems at all. Oh, I always forget to do that one light. One light. There we are, beacon light can come off as well. And the great thing is, I think this Fenix interacts with Microsoft Flight Simulator's jet bridge, so look, it automatically comes over. You don't have to do anything. Oh, I've still got a light on. What light? What is it? Turn off. There you go. Air bridge is connected. Bit of a leap of faith. Oh no, not even a leap of faith. Look, it smothered the L1 door with no problem whatsoever. And that's it. I don't think I've done all the checks there. Completed. External powers available, so we can save the planet. Turn the APU off. There we are. But amazing. Incredible experience again. My favourite. Tower, Adam, thanks for flying in. Congrats on 80,000 as well. Sorry about the audio issues. Oh, that's not your fault, buddy. That's the VATSIM controller. Thanks for doing it. Perfect. Great to see so many people here as well. There's that Chanix. Followed all the way in. That was a perfect flight. A shame about the VATSIM audio issues, but there's nothing that could be done there. My goodness me, there's a 7.8 there. Narrow stand. My goodness me. And here is the scenery, which I'm going to do a giveaway for very shortly before we do a little fun group flight there. Wait, the A320 is your favourite. This is my favourite flight sim product. Payware, you know. It really is. It's amazing. So much stuff there. Maymore, such a great flight. Thank you very much. Airbossed it. Yeah, brilliant flight. Really happy with it. Made him let the boss go in front. I know, Lauren. Was that you on ground, by the way? Wasn't there? CRJ was not supposed to be on there. Yeah, it was blocking me, so I just went for the straight on stand there. Possible pilot deviation on that taxi when there. Yeah, whoopsie. Where's Real Flight Data Sim is going to sit down at work on the next flight and say to his colleagues, you know what? I really love the Airbus. Time to upgrade for the 7.3. Oh dear. What were the minus 107? That would have been a butter on the butter calculator. In X-Plane. Very good. Yeah, nice approach. Happy with how it works now. Very, very happy indeed. Right, anyway. Massive thanks to Fenix for sending an A320 over. Again, really fortunate to have got to preview that a couple of days ago, and to have it launched during the stream just as we took off was super cool as well. What a product, and I don't need to sell it anymore to you. You've seen how incredible it is. You've seen the Airbus Pro Pilots V1 Sim, a 320 Sim pilot flight. You know, they're going to tell you how great it is. I could just tell you it is without any experience how great it is as an Airbus. So you'll have an absolute steal at 50 quid, and it'll be continuously updated. I hope they make a Boeing. If they made a Boeing, I don't think they will, but if they did, it would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, this is the iniBuilds Buffalo Niagara scenery. Now, they're one of my many partners I'm very fortunate to lucky with. They emailed me yesterday saying, oh, you know, we've got the lovely Buffalo Niagara scenery, would you like to have a copy? And I'm always, yeah, gratefully take any copies there. But iniBuilds are so generous that they always give me copies to give away, not only one, two as well. So two for you guys to win here. So I'm going to have a quick look around for you. This will be available imminently. I don't know if it's out today or in the next week or so. It'll be £15. And if you want to, what I love about flight sims, guys, is that you can recreate any adventure you so wish. So, especially in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can arrive here in your Fenix A320, your PMDG 737, or whatever your favourite desktop simulated aircraft is for this sim. You can then switch over to a Cessna 172, and you've got one of the most famous natural landmarks about 20-30 miles away. You can go explore that in your desktop simulator, in your Cessna, your whatever light aircraft you want to do, and then you can then hop back to Buffalo Niagara, get back into your jet airline, and then fly back home. That's what makes desktop simulators so great. And when I was much younger, used to plan all sorts of fun flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2002, and now look what you can do. It's amazing. So, this airport, handmade ground polygons with crisp bespoke texture sets, runways, aprons, paths and roads. So let's have a little look at that. This is all being quoted from their website here. Yes, it's crisp for sure. The quality of some of these scenes, scenery nowadays is incredible. Nice thick grass around there, could do with a cut. They've got LOD optimization for every model to encourage the best performance possible. Lots of lodding then, guys. We can head over to their car park. We can see some of the cars here. Multi-story car park as well. Someone's just parked their Fiat Alfa Romeo. Is it C something or other? I'm not so sure, but lots of LOD in the car parks here. And here we are into the terminal. We can then enter the terminal. Bit of a flat picture there, but look, there's a check-in desk. You can then head over through here and look at the check-in. Ah, look at that. Lots of jet noises there. That's loud. But you can then just head over into the terminal. I mean, we've used Shut up! There we go. We've used loads of... maybe if I just disconnect, that would be easier. Thanks, ATC guys. That's better. So yeah, you can go in the terminal. Other high-quality Swiss watchmakers are available. Look, you've got all the... It's albeit a fixed image, but you've got American boarding gate there. You can see our aircraft the other side. You can just get these now in the simulator. It's just like you're at the airport, isn't it? Yeah, nice scenery indeed. Really, really nice. True-to-life airport land side recreation with custom ground decals, signpost vegetation, parking barriers, and more. All the signs are here with the gates. Just imagine if you could fly down here in real life. Hand-placed high definition vegetation, handling objects, custom modelled here. Southwest bridges. Oh, get my money back. It's not moving. I think that's a small price to pay. It's so cool. Boof, back outside. There you go. I've only given you a small glimpse of what's capable or as a developer making high quality airport sceneries, and you have a chance of winning this. The first copy I'll do a giveaway for now, and we're going to have a little fun group flight from this airport over to the Niagara Falls, and then we'll do the second giveaway when we're back here in the Cessna 172 as well. So let me just get Nightbot set up here in the background. If you would like to enter the giveaway, you're going to have to put something in chat. I'm going to ask you a question very shortly. You put the answer in chat, listen carefully, only put it in chat once. You can use lowercase or uppercase, it does not matter. But if you do it more than once, you will not have a chance of winning the giveaway. You'll only accept one entry to stop people spamming it as well. Everyone can enter, and all you've got to do in chat is basically put in the keyword. So let me go here to keyword. Oops, I accidentally pressed roll it and I hadn't actually put anything there. Brandon M. Well, I'll give you a copy. I didn't even mean to do that, but Brandon M, we're going to do another giveaway. I accidentally pressed roll it and randomly, but that's just a Brandon M. You can have a. I'll get another copy. Why not? Brandon M. You've won a copy. Just because I accidentally pushed roll it and without a key name, so there's one copy for you. We're going to have 3 giveaways now. Brandon M, well done for just being here. You probably even don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator. But let me do another one. I accidentally pressed roll it without putting keyword in, so it just did anyone in chat there. Let me now type this in. All I need you to do then to enter the first official giveaway is type in the 4-letter ICAO code for Buffalo Niagara. Okay, Buffalo Niagara. If you put that in chat there, lowercase, uppercase, but only do it once. This is the second giveaway, first official, and then you've got a chance of winning it. Well done, Brandon M. Please get in contact with Brandon M. But, oh, don't get out of here. Why is it hiding it, YouTube? Oh, YouTube, it's nothing wrong with that word. Right, there we are. I've just quickly added it to the safe list. It should be fine now. Yes, put in the 4-letter ICAO code for this airport, and you'll be entered into the official giveaway. And if you are the lucky winner, all you need to do is get in contact with me via my social media pages. I am on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and say, hi, I am the winner. I'll take a picture of your logo and also your username, so I know it's you. And I do have a very small request: you show me your YouTube Google logout page with your account, just so I know it's you. And then I'll get iniBuilds to add that to your account. So if you are the winner, do me a massive favour, head over to the iniBuilds website, create an account if you don't have one already, and then what iniBuilds will do, they'll add that airport scenery to your account there. Oh, there you go, Nightbot's giving you all the instructions there. So iniBuilds. So 2 copies, first giveaway now, second giveaway we'll do, or third giveaway now, after coming back here in the Cessna 172 for you to win. 0321 Short, thanks, congrats on the 80,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's crazy, isn't it? Welcome. Surpassed that just after we reached top of climb, I think it was. Amazing. I'll let it roll for another 30 seconds in case there's some slower internet connections out there. Perfect. Richard Mountfield, thanks for using the livery command. This livery will be able to download from the Alpaca Airways livery website tomorrow. I'll make sure that gets uploaded tomorrow. How long until the group flight, Joel? 5 minutes. Just need to roll this first giveaway. So I think that's all good. We've had the correct answer in chat several times. Kilo Bravo Uniform Foxtrot is indeed the ICAO code for Buffalo Niagara. Let's roll the giveaway. The winner of the first official giveaway is Deep... What is it with the usernames of the people that win these prizes? Deep Fried Baby, you are the winner of the giveaway. Thanks, Nightbot. Congratulations, Deep Fried Baby. I don't wish to say that anymore. You are the winner. If you get in contact with me via social media, Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, I certainly won't forget your username, nor would I finish or forget your picture. It looks like someone from Family Guy there, but he says no way in chat. You are the winner, Deep Fried Baby. If you go over to iniBuilds website, create a store account if you don't have one already, get in contact with me as well so I can get your contact details and I'll make sure that gets added to your account. Congratulations, buddy. And yeah, don't forget we're going to do a second giveaway after the group flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just going to drop her out for 5 minutes whilst I get everything set up in the background. Meet me on runway 23 ready for takeoff in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk with floats. You will need floats for what we're going to do, go land on the Niagara Falls. It'll only take us 15 minutes to fly there, we'll fly past, come back and we'll do the second giveaway as well. I'll be on the Northern Europe server. Guys, excellent, thank you very much for everyone's contributions and laughter so far, and I'll see you all in about 5 minutes or so. Cheers! Thanks for that little intermission, guys. Here we are. We're back in Burbank. Look at the... why am I saying Burbank for? Not Burbank. That's another scenery from iniBuilds. Buffalo Niagara, and look at the quality of the runway numbers. Actually, I was just looking at that when I spawned in here. Great, look at this. We've got a myriad of Cessna 172s. So many of you here. I say myriad, we're all in the same aeroplane, but I'm just going to quickly switch to drone cam. I always try to point out as many people as possible. We've got people quite close, can't quite see their name tags. We've got people floating. We've got puffs so teeth over there. All these people are very close for me to see their name tags. I think maybe if I'm on drone cam, get closer, it'll also hide them. But look at all you waiting patiently in queue like you're on VATSIM. I love that here. We've got people all over here. Jets. There's probably about 10,000 aircraft on top of me. Oh, there he is in his Airbus. There's Purg over there. Steve B. Lots of Cessna 150s. And like I said, there's probably 10 plus on top of me here. So what we're going to do is have a little bit of fun. You know, just going to take off, land. Just a bit more relaxing. We're going to head over to Niagara Falls, land on the river. I think it's called the Niagara River, and then fly over the falls on takeoff, see what happens there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and then we'll do the second giveaway. So let me jump on into the cockpit here. I'll turn up Microsoft Flight Simulator. There we go. And yeah, I've got... Someone said use the G1000. I was going to go old school, but apparently this has an updated aerodynamics model or something. So we'll get on our way. Right, so it's been a long time since I've flown anything as light as this. So parking brake released. Float plane. It's going to be much heavier, and I have no idea how to land aircraft on water with floats. There's someone in his Twin Otter. That's amazing to see. And let's go. Full power. And release brakes. Feed in the right rudder. That seems very slow. There we go. Feels like the Blériot. I won't go full power, so it'll give you a chance to catch up if you're behind. I'm trying to work out how this thing works as well in the background. Ooh, God, I'm so used to flying jets. It's so quick off the ground. There we are, we're airborne. Pause, ready to climb, gears up. There we are, and I'm just going to take a little bit of power off, just so people can sort of catch up. We're going to make a right turn to head sort of northwest bound. Right, how do I move around the cockpit? On my up arrow key, I feel a bit low. There we are. Cessnaing now. Clear the runway, here we come. There we go. So I'm going to level off at... There, actually, I'm going to fly over at 1,000 feet. Oh no, don't do that, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right, let's go to 1,500, a little bit higher. God, you can tell we've got a whopping great big chunk of floats underneath the aeroplane. Cheers. And we'll see you very shortly, iniScene, Buffalo Niagara Airport. Look at all of you behind. Right, there's 1,500 coming up. I'll maintain about 70 knots, and only up ahead here is the Niagara Falls, having just arrived here in the Fenix A320. Oh, look at that, yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, that was a bit aggressive. So trimming nose down, just take a bit more power off. Deep Fried Baby, thank you very much. I wish to never say your name on YouTube again. That's perfect. I'll get that on Twitter, and we'll get you all sorted with that scenery. So we've got Skipple D catching up. Ian Perez, the maker of that amazing video, is just behind. We've got Stephen B, Ben Class 150. We've got someone there, Fasted 46, Stefan. We've got Hugo Holmgren. You're going to struggle to land on the Niagara River in that thing, sir. Oh my god, it's amazing. I just forgot how much fun these are. Simeo Parda. There's the Dash 8 behind Marcus 1976. Heinzmeister. Hensmeister. New Boy, Simopina, Joel, Lee Holdcroft, Rinsled, Stefan. There must be at least 20 of you. Oh, I said I was going to maintain 1,500 feet. Am I heading in the right direction? I hope so. I think it might be a bit over there. To choose slightly. Yes, Niagara Falls is sort of here. There we are. We'll head in that direction. I think it's there. That's better. That's better. Get back to 1500 feet. In fact, I think this has autopilot, which would help. Air show liveries. Are you going to use the special flight rules for Niagara Falls? Optimus Subprime. What are the special flight rules for the Niagara Falls? Probably, I guess you can't fly over there in a formation of 25 plus aircraft and then attempt to land on the river. That is not annoying. How do I shut that up? Is there a... Thank you. Well, that is extremely annoying. Or maybe I'm going to have to go higher, guys, just to shut up the don't sink messages. Which server, Mirchal? We're on the Northern Europe server. So many of you. I was going to say that Dash 6 would be struggling, but no, that thing can basically stop in mid-air. Well, there's actually a bit of a wind here. We've got a wind trend vector here. We're crabbing quite a lot. Oh yeah, we've got a nice 16 knot tailwind here. There we are, 1500, all trimmed out, looking nice. Turn off avionics. Okay. Oh, there's a pit special. Dancing rocket. This is where this sim is extremely strong. VFR. I mean, look at the quality and the performance I'm getting right now. 60 FPS just locked out. It's great. Spice Buffalo is about to throw up his buffalo wings if he keeps flying in that manner. Right, if I can get trimmed out, I'll drone cam my way and see who we have flying with us. In fact, I might just get the autopilot in if I can remember how to work it. Autopilot out 1600, okay, and roll autopilot. There we go. We are heading in the rough right direction, I believe. Let's go heading select here because we are drifting slightly.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Ah, where's 10. My heading bug on this machine? I want my Airbus back. Where am I going?
Don't sink.
Thank you very much. N2 for the £2. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'll try not to sink. I'll try not to sink. Thank you very much. I really do hope we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, it's more over here. That's called Navy Island or something like that. So we're going to make a bit more of a left turn. There, let's head in that direction. Right, good speed, 85 knots. It's going to be nice and slow. Everyone can stay up. Or stay caught up. And a little bit more to the left. Looking good. A bit more, perhaps. I reckon 20 degrees more. Superb. Caters for all, the serious simmer. Friend request, welcome. I don't accept friend requests, I'm afraid, from strangers. Looking good. Look at you all here. Oh, it's so annoying with the drone cam, the tags disappear. He's going upside down. Oh, we're going upside down in drone cam. So many other people here. Half skate, skid fighter. Hinsmeister. Look at the graphics, look at the quality. Absolutely awesome again. Fast N46 leading the way. Beautiful. Good job these things don't have TCAS there, Sammy Tech Cookie. We'd be in trouble. Not long to go then. The sun is in our eyes. Well, I am lifetime live weather as well. And I think the Niagara Falls are just here. Look at that drift. So much fun. I don't think I've ever seen so many float planes in this short space. Amazing. Thanks to everyone that subscribed as well today. Wow. 80,000 37 subscribers now. Huge. Charity streams coming up, guys. It's been the last 2 weeks, nearly 800-900. It's crazy. It's 3 times as quick as it usually is. That's the Cub X, isn't it, with floats? Had to go Cessna. The Cessna's my favourite GA. Oh my days. You're right there, sir. Spice Buffalo. Yeah, he's been all over the place today. Let's check this stream lag. Right, everyone behind, you've got to wave your wings. Let's see how long it takes before everyone starts waving their wings. It should be about 10 seconds or so. They're watching the stream. Isn't that amazing? Leslie Holcroft. He's really going for it. Simone Epa. Absolutely amazing. Reminds me when we did the Wing 42 flight. That was awesome in formation. That's some great formation flying. Things I've noticed here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, in a light aircraft, see how the aircraft is constantly moving. It sort of seems to be reacting to. See, this engine just failed. Oh no, I think it's just the yeah, I've just noticed how the aircraft is constantly making little movements like that. That's pretty cool. It sort of seems to be something external working there on the flight model, like little updrafts maybe, or thermals. I don't know. It's great. Right, are we actually heading in the right direction? We are. We're actually looking good. We just got to follow the lake coastline here. Bye. Lake coastline here. Niagara Falls is pretty much just here. There's a bit of haze coming in now as well. Look at that. Spicy Buffalo Gaming, your plane stalled out. Yeah, then some. Clavo, sir, please never grow up. This is way more fun. Hey, you know, we live streaming. You know, my tutorials will always be educational on point. My live streams will also be as realistic as possible, but I'm a believer that during live streams I could be boring and just do regular flying from A to B, but it's all about interacting with you guys, having a laugh along the way, and I think I got a nice balance between the two as well, you know. And this is the perfect time to have fun, you know. But you won't, yeah, you'll always see me flying commercial jet airliners in a realistic way, as I just did in the 320. Heggies plays, where can I take off and join? So we've just taken off from Buffalo Niagara, which is Kilo Bravo Uniform Foxtrot. We'll be heading back there in about 10 minutes. The nearest airport to us. I mean, you know, you can spawn randomly. If you find the Niagara Falls on Google Maps, and then just click there and press fly now, you can start in the air next to us. John Padfield, education and on point, says the man who did a 3-point turn in the 737. Yes, that was on an outro of one of my tutorials. Oh my goodness me. There's RF Skate, one of the members. You can go anywhere and look at it. Everything's in 3D. VATSIM stats as of now: 202 A320s, 145 Boeing 737s. Wow. Anyway, Niagara Falls coming up, guys. Deep fried. Yeah, was this North Europe or West Europe? Northern Europe server. So many of you. And I think the Niagara Falls are sort of handcrafted. Unfortunately, the waterfall itself is a static image. You don't actually see the water moving, but it does still look epic. If we were on VATSIM now, Domino, mostly it'd be about 100 Cessna 172s. Why can't I see traffic at KBUF? That's because we're about 20 miles to the northwest of it now. Anyway, let's get that autopilot off. Why does it sound like an elevator reaching its correct floor when you disconnect it? Here we go then, guys. Let's have a little flyover. Bjork's going straight in, look. Quality of the buildings here. These are all photogrammetry, the word is. Hi Rich, I'm from Buffalo, New York. Fantastic to see the new scenery. Count me in for a copy. Looks fantastic. Always informative and entertaining stuff from Flying Sim. Thank you, Mark. Awesome. You got a chance. We're going to do another giveaway, but it will be available to purchase very shortly. £15. And if I'm always, you know, if you're home local airport, it's always great to have that in really good detail in your sim. Here we go then. We're not going to land straight away. We're going to do a little fly past, and then what I want to do is land on this bit of the river, and then we're going to fly off the Niagara Falls, if that's not possible. Oh my god. Hello, sir. There we go. Yeah, it's a static image, but I'm guessing they want to use a lot of resources to model. There we go. Welcome to the Niagara Falls, ladies and gentlemen. We flew in here from Chicago in our A320, and now we're here in our Cessna Skyhawks. The keg. Look at all the hotels in there. It must be a huge tourist destination. Oh yeah, don't crash. Oh! Look at this, imagine going up there. Absolutely stunning. I mean, it's such a complex, I mean, it's a huge area. These hotels. Oh, right, so what we're going to do is go around, we're going to fly under the bridge and then land on the Niagara Falls on the top part of the waterfall. Hopefully there'll be no issues going under the bridge. A considerable amount of FAA violations going on here. Hey, I'm not, at least I'm going to jump out the plane and just leave it to crash land. Oh, it's not saying don't sink now. Here we go then. Look at all of you flying around. That's the bridge we go. Oh, what on earth was that? Okay, everyone's getting a little bit spammed going under there, but okay. Okay, Benji Gapsters just landed his A330 on the water there. Buzz the Maid of the Mist tour, said Steve M. Yeah, it's one of the boats that goes quite close to the falls, isn't it? There's something to add to my bucket list. You're right down there. Right, let's land. Let's get some flaps out. I'll go right behind this guy. Oh, no, actually I'm going to hit a wall there. Right, wings level, wings level. Ooh, not landing into wind or anything. This is, yeah, probably flip this upside down in reality. Right, we're down. Stop, 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 stop. I don't have any brakes. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I'm going to dock very quickly. Reverse thrust, reverse thrust. Oh no. Oh, I need to... Ooh, I beached it. Didn't hit anything. No, another survived landing. Didn't hit anything. You know, can I shift P out of this? Better push back. No. Now I'm a little bit stuck. Bonk. Someone's upside down. Oh, I could have guessed that. Oh, watch out, sir. Boop. Yeah, he's just hit the wall. Excellent. Well, I've got a little way out of this, which is very useful. There you go. I love it. Listen, when I drop it, it just splashes down. No, don't start turning towards the wall. Right, how do I get the rudders down? Is it Control W? Yeah, Control W. It's the same as it was in FSX. Oh, watch out, sir. No, I'm going to have to do the same again, I'm afraid. Oh, beached. Right, same again. Well, it's worth the little splash sound effects, to be fair. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Nothing to see here. Right, so let's taxi out towards the Niagara Falls. Get close to the edge, and we're all going to take off over the Niagara Falls, alright? We'll get all in a bit of a line, and then we'll head... Alright, I've got a full right rudder. Why am I going left? I don't know how to navigate a sea, but how do I... It's like... Have I got some sort of magnet? Is it like the Star Wars, where, you know, he gets sucked in the Millennium Falcon. I think that's what's going on this wall here. Literally, it's just attracted to it. I can't do anything apart from just get attracted to it. Great. Well, maybe better Pushback's messing around, I don't know. Get the oars out. Right, last time, but basically I just... I got naturally attracted to that. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're boating. We are let me at least point in the right direction. Why are you going that way? No! Look, it's just pointing towards there on its own. Why are you... why are you doing that on its own, look? It's only pointing that way. I'm not pushing anything here. Look, I'm just going to land here, and it's spinning round on its own with no input on the rudder, just spinning round and stopping. Maybe it is weathercocking into the wind some way. Right. Full right rudder, full power. No, there's a tractor beam. There's a tractor beam attracting me only in this direction, full left. And look, it's only going in this direction. What's going on? I've only attracted here. There's some gigantic magnet. I had this effect on a beach. It refused to go in the direction I wanted. As you say, it was like a magnet. Okay, we've discovered a Microsoft Flight Sim bug where we can only go in one direction. I can't do anything. I think this guy is suffering from the same fate here. Change weather to clear. I think I might do that. Oh. Pretty impressive. Right, last time then. See if it's... So it could be the wheel. No, still doing it. Oh no. Look, it's like being sucked in there to the left. Yeah, but it's certainly helping though. I am sort of going, and that's it. I've got control. There we go. So probably the weather wasn't helping either. Right, where's the waterfall? Alright, let's... let's head towards the edge of the waterfall. River current, so I don't think that's... Right, now I'm away from it. Let me try and turn on live weather again, because it looks awesome. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's edge towards the Niagara Falls. And then we'll take off. Okay, full flaps. This guy has no floats. Impressive. I'm glad to hear. Oh, Spice, Buffalo, you definitely get some sort of a water day. How close do I dare get to the edge? Let me just drone cam to see. Right, I think I don't want to get any closer than that. Right, stop. Let me just wave around here. Right, oh no, don't start. No, no. I'm getting magnetically attracted to the coastline again. I know. Right, well, all I'm going to do is... I'm going to do a 270-degree turn, keep the power up. I've got full left rudder here, but no, it's only pointing in this direction. Maybe if I just turn live weather off again. Yeah, I think the wind, it could be the strong wind here, is definitely affecting things. Look at that. Right, let's do it then. Pointing to... how do I shut that up? I think I can... There we go. Right, should we do it, guys? Power. I meant to put my water rudder up. Here we go. No! Oh no! Nothing to see here. Carry on. Yeah, I'm still flying. Never stalled. I'm too busy looking backwards. Right, come on, I need to get airborne before I hit the trees here. Come on! Oh, sketchy! Oh. Whee. I should have done that as we flew off. I don't have the wee sound effect on here. No, That's not what I'm looking for. I don't want to play that. It's rude. Right. There we go. We made it. Let's go under the bridge, back over the falls, back to Buffalo Niagara. It's going to do some weird thing here, I think. Thanks. Right, I need to get it. Ooh. Oh, you're right there, sir. Right, let's go home. That was great fun. Thanks, Cup. Congrats on the Ace Key Cup. How long have you been a member for? Are you in the Discord? Who are you, by the way? Over 2 years as a member, and I've only just seen you pop up in chat. Carnage, I know A70 UK. Right, so we're just going to head southeast. Yeah, this is actually quite an... I remember flying a light aircraft once, and took off from a place called Netherthorpe in the UK. It's quite a short runway, and it was quite a hot day, and I was quite heavy. I was all fine performance-wise. I took off, and as I was kind of climbing over the trees here, and I just pulled up a little bit more, hit the stall horn, and I was like, it was horrible, because I couldn't do more than a couple 100 feet per minute. As soon as I put my nose up, it was basically going, I was like, oh, put the nose down, and I was like basically level above the trees. It's actually really scary for me. It was fine, I was nowhere near the edge there, but it was quite hot. I had a friend with me, we had a full tank of fuel, and it was like, wow, yeah, you've got to be very careful when you're on the back side of the drag curve. Anyway, let's slow down so you don't get too far ahead. We'll go back up to 1,500 feet. We're out of here. Flight director's doing. I think it's still commanding some guidance ahead on there. Let's match the heading. Coming to 1,500. Now we're heading in the rough. Yeah, there we are. KBUF. Oh, that's perfect. What on earth was that? Oh, an F-18. Yes, there's always one. Perfect. There we are, 1,500. Autopilot, altitude, heading. Beautiful. Any carriers around here? Haven't seen any, John. Hades plays, how do I choose online server? It's in the menu, and it's on the top right there somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head. You'll just select your server there. Yes, N6, exactly. Density altitude's a really sneaky fellow. Yeah, hot, high. Well, no, not very high, but very hot. Increases your density altitude quite a bit, temperature cap. Yes, Steve, the one upside down in the water, I know. Carnage. Beautiful. Just take a bit of power off for you guys so you can catch up. Nice one, Edric 84. Awesome. 2 radio towers ahead. Yeah, I've not checked my charts if I'm honest. It's okay. Driftshore integrated or modular? I went integrated, but I should have gone modular, saved myself a lot of money. But if you want to get your flying license or your frozen ATPL as soon as possible, integrated is the way to go. Craig, change the weather back to live. Yeah, that's a bit of a headwind there. Oof, there you go. Looks so much better. At least in this aircraft I'm type rated. Oh, cool, Philippe. Very cool. Domino Mosini, just finished my Fenix A320 flight. Already love it. Yeah, it's an awesome add-on. Driftshore, cheers, man. Starting my PPL this summer through a 12-hour scholarship through the RAFAC. Very cool. Well, best of luck with that, sir. Yeah, exactly, Sam Heaton. I took a flight training loaner back in 2000, and when did I start my training? 2000 and end of 2009. Integrated was sort of preferred by airlines, or believed that was what everyone was saying. So I was going to go modular as well, but no, you know, I could have saved myself a lot of money. But don't get me wrong, the course, made some great friends, still speak to a lot of the guys on my course as well. Went to Arizona for 6 months. It was good fun. It was good fun. That's a great heading for us. There is KBUF. That's impressive. And he's also only got his nose wheel down. There's a Pilatus. Pitts. I can guess who that is. Ixhow, skipped. Hendrick. Steve, after you went over the waterfall, I fully expected you to say again. This would have been tempting. Pseudo-coda 78. Are the gear wheels retracted right now? I can't tell how that works. Yes! So the gear is retracted right now. And there's like a little nose wheel on the pontoons. If I lower the gear, look, you can see they extend out and then down. And then the main gear comes out from the bottom of the pontoons here. There you go. Pretty cool. Oh, it's got to be tough to land in a crosswind. Really tough. My bed class. Just gonna zoom right up. Thanks for joining, guys. Awesome fun. Have you? I got here. Why is everyone following you? I know they won't stop following me. Nicholas, the Phoenix looks different. Yes. So the theme of this flight was we started the Fenix A320 to fly into the Buffalo Niagara airports, which has been very soon to be released by one of my partners, iniBuilds, who I work with closely. And then I thought we'd just do a fun little group flight afterwards. Which I haven't put in the video description at all. Welcome aboard, Nick Allen, as a member. Glad you joined the content, buddy. You get invited to our members only Discord. I hope you enjoy using the custom emojis in chat. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome aboard. Divage Camps are working on an interactive checklist for the PMGG 73. Can I send it to you when done? Could you have a look to see if the flow works? Yeah, drop it an email. I don't know when I'll be able to get back to you, Divage, because I've got so much, you know, personal life aside. The channel has so much going on at the moment. I work with a lot of companies promoting products and the members and all these sort of things there. So I'm terrible now. Well, I say I'm terrible. I just don't have the time to reply to everyone's emails and messages on social media. It's impossible. I'm a one-man team with 80,000 subs and very fortunate to have a lot of members, and they always come first. But yeah, drop it an email. If you get a chance, I'll have a look at it for you as well. 80,000 subs, guys. So I will do a charity stream. It'll be, yeah, a longish haul flight. I've got a rough idea of what I'd like to do. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I'll hopefully get that sorted by a stretch to the end of the month. But yeah, it'll be in the next 4 weeks for sure. Brandon, is the alpaca livery going to be up on the website soon for the Phoenix? Yes, I'll upload that. Yeah, I'll do that before bed. Guys, if you want to check out, if you want to download any Alpaca Airways liveries for your respective desktop simulated aircraft, check out this awesome website made by one of my members, G-Face. All the Alpaca Airways liveries easily available to download. That's a good Dead Reckoning. Look at that. There is the airport. So we're going to land on runway 23. Let's join a left-hand downwind for that. Sorry, a right-hand downwind for that. And then we'll land. 1,500 feet. No idea what the kicks Nightbot. Where's Nightbot gone? Don't know where he is. Nightbot. Where's Nightbot? Yeah, okay, well, I don't know where Nightbot's gone. Right, autopilot's disconnected. Let's take off the flight directors. Formation landing. There we are. Welcome, Nightbot. Having a break, are we? Alright, Big Boss Man's in his jumbo jet. Here's this beautiful iniScene Buffalo Niagara. If you want to have a bit more of a look around the scenery, have a look at the video about 45 minutes ago. A bit of a tour of the airport and scenery, but check out the video description because it has a link to the scenery, and there's a YouTube video out by I think it's by the Aviation Lads, so you can see a preview of the scenery in high detail. Where the oh, did I? What's the command? What? Oops. Yeah, okay. It helps if I put the correct command in chat. I thought it was liveries, not livery. Oops. So reliant on other people to do that. Right, we're downwind here. Right, so, oh crikey. Bum fitch, brakes, undercarriage. Oh, it's not fixed on this, so I'll drop the gear down now. Mixture's fully rich, fuel sufficient. Instruments, I can't remember the rest. Whole hatches and harnesses secure. Anyway, gears down, let's make our base leg. About 1700 RPM. No idea of the approach speed with the floats.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Thank you very much, Jimmy Natroots, for the $5. Appreciate it, buddy.
I am very much enjoying your seduction to the dark side.
Yeah, the Cessna 172, huh? No, of course. The A320, yeah. Yeah, you could say I've been seduced. Love it, love it. Thank you very much, buddy, anyway. Back to the Boeing next. Oh, can't teach that. 2 reds, 2 whites, even though it's sometimes a bit of a steeper profile. Right. Float Cessna final approach speed. It used to be 65 with no floats. So let's do 65 again. And I'm going to upset a lot of people here. I know you should pitch for speed and power for attitude or rate of descent. But I'm doing it like I'm in a big Cessna here. 737, sorry. Oh, I thought it was runway 23 in use, but I actually got a 13 knot tailwind now. Has the wind switched round since the stream? Well, we'll just take it. Yes, I know I'm descending. It's very bumpy. We need to go find the GA parking here as well. What is the wind here? It can't have switched round like that. We had a... Can anyone tell me what the wind is? Because look, it's saying I've got a 14 knot tailwind, but I don't believe that. Because look, ground speed 56 knots. No, it's broken. 60 knots and I've got a ground speed of 56. The wind is complete. The wind vector. Oh, I can't reset my camera here. The wind vector is completely broken. Because I was going to say, we can't just switch round 180 degrees since we landed there in the Airbus an hour ago. Live weather off. Turned it back on, didn't I? Live weather's on. No, it's definitely balked because the ground speed's showing a slower speed. I think the wind vector's just the wrong way. Right, here we go. I'll land a bit longer actually. Did I put the gear down? I did put the gear down. Good, thanks for reminding me.
Gears down for runway landing.
Oh my god.
Gears down for runway landing.
Oh! Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. Your gear, sir! Oh, I think it's probably just not model. Oh! So it's a headwind looking at your heading. Yeah, it's a headwind because our ground speed's less than our airspeed. And there's a gigantic jumbo here. Right, where's GA parking here at Buffalo Niagara? We've got to go for realism. There, on the airport, please. So we just landed here. I guess let's take a right over. Let's go have a look at Mike. I think that's probably where GA is. Passenger terminals to the left. There's an abandoned 7.2 there. Let's go park next to the abandoned 7.2. Yeah, I like 7.2. Very nice scenery indeed. Looks like Stephen B was observing the 7.2, but I don't think you guys will be able to see this because the scenery's not available yet. Anyway, we'll go on the disused runway here. What's that scraping noise? Oh, sorry, Lauren, you've actually given me the correct GA parking area. Well, I wanted to go see the 7.2 now, sorry. Actually, this probably can't do tight turns because of the way the gear is. But, let's go look at this old, lovely old bird. Why am I going invisible? Oh, my plane's disappearing. I'm guessing this is here. Beautiful
50,
machine.
40, 30,
World on time. So
20,
it must be an old...
10.
Is that FedEx? Thank you very much. Oh, that's very kind, Anthony. Thank you.
Haven't seen a live stream in a while.
Ah.
Started the ATPLs, so have no time to breathe.
Oh.
Fancy sitting my exams?
Nope.
No? Good to see some fairly dodgy flying going on. I know a place that needs a good chicken salesman, just in
Unbelievable,
case.
Anthony. What a comment. Well, thank you very much for your €20 donation. That's very kind of you. Yeah, well, best of luck with your ATPLs now, and I fully appreciate how little time you have when you have to do those exams. Even if you're going modular and you try and space them out, there's a huge amount of work. So that's awesome. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed taking the time out to watch us have a bit of fun in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You should have joined us, perhaps. But best of luck with that. Keep us updated with your progress. Really appreciate it. There we are. We're here, back in Buffalo Niagara. I keep forgetting the name of this airport. We've already done a full tour of the airport, so you've seen what it is. And if you'd like to win another copy of this, as you all sort of pirouette around me here, I'll shut the engine down. There we go. Let me just pull the mixture. You can grab it, and then you can enjoy having a look at this beautiful old derelict 727 and enjoy all the other features too. Let me just get Nightbot set up here in the background again. And I need to refresh the giveaways. There we go. I'll try not to roll it again. Brandon M, don't forget to contact me as well. We'll do a third additional giveaway for you. And we've already gotten... What's his name? I'm not saying it again. And what I'm going to do is just very simply, because I didn't think of it before the stream, is if you'd like to enter the giveaway, guys, just type in chat giveaway. You only need to put it in chat once, or please only put it in chat once. Lowercase, uppercase, it doesn't matter. And if you are the lucky winner, get in contact with me via social media. Just giveaway, that's it. Zach B, you've got it. ONF, you've got it. John Padfield, you've got it. Lee Holcroft, that's it. Get in contact with me if you are the winner via social media, Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. You can email me at flightdecktosim@gmail.com. All I do request is that if you are the winner, you send me a picture of your Google or YouTube homepage with the logout screen. Click it, press logout so I know it's your screen or your account. Oh my god, do you see when it flew past? The dust come off the grass as well. That was pretty cool. And if you are the winner, do me a big favour, set up an account on the iniBuilds store website, and then iniBuilds will add that scenery into your account. That's how it's done. Why are you saying that? Sorry about the gear down for runway landing. Messages. Amazing. So many of you joined in for that little fun group flight as well. There must have been 20 plus. Keep them coming in, guys. Remember, only put it in chat once. Don't add it again if you've already put it. Perfect. Give it another 30 seconds or so. Jamlin, I need to get in contact with you. Your giveaway is still pending for this new aircraft. Don't you go and buy it. I'll chat to you as soon as the stream's ended. We'll get you sorted. Click the button next to the gear to shut the announcement up. Thank you. You're a miracle maker. Cheers, Swarm 3513. Excellent. Right, we've had 196 people put giveaway in chat, so all looking good. I'm going to roll it now and see who the winner is. So the winner of the giveaway is Nick Shand. Nick Shand, a regular subscriber. No members of one for a while now. Definitely rigged then, or unrigged, hashtag. Congratulations, Nick Shand. He's still in shock, he hasn't put anything in chat since winning. No messages still. Well done to you. Nick Shand, if you do me a favour, create an... There's that A320 with the pointy nose. Go to the iniBuilds website, create a store account, and then I'll get iniBuilds to add that to your account. Get in contact with me via social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or at flightdecksim@gmail.com. And you are the winner. Yeah, he goes, yeah, I won. You did, Nick Shad, you did. Excellent. Well, drop me a message and we'll get you all sorted. Go away, random bots trying to get you to go on some dodgy website. I'm seriously going to consider putting subscriber chat on only, because it's the only way to stop these automatic bots. It just means that, you know, I'm forcing you to subscribe. Remember, that's not membership, it's just to subscribe to the channel, but I'll think about doing that next stream, because it has been rife with them today. It's been non-stop, and it's those poor mods are... Thanks all guys for sorting that. Domino, we've seen you've been non-stop there sorting that, so thank you. Guys, that's it for today. What an awesome stream. A lot has happened. Fenix has released their A320 with our second ever flight in it. I surpassed 80,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is just phenomenal. That is the population of a very large town subscribed to my channel. And yeah, an epic, well, a very, I wouldn't say achievement for myself. It's all thanks to you guys that I reach these sort of milestones, and I have so much fun planning and taking part in these streams. I hope you have as much fun as I do making it all as you do watching it as well. There we are, look at the radar. So firstly, thank you to iniScene for sending me over a copy of their Buffalo Niagara sceneries. We have F-18s and whatnot flying past left, right and upside down to centre. It's available imminently. I don't have a release date. I think it's going to be released in the coming week. It'll be available £15. Very high quality, as you've seen. And great airport to fly into. Then you can land and then explore the Niagara Falls yourself. To all the people that donated, thank you very much for your generosity. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all the regular viewers and subscribers for helping me reach 80,000 subscribers as well. We'll keep on going as we do. We'll have the charity stream sorted in the next few weeks as well. And massive thanks to Fenix Simulations for sending me the A320 over early. What an incredible aeroplane, although we've not seen it for the last 45 minutes. My opinion is it's one of the best payware aircraft I've ever seen for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know, the PMDG is an excellent add-on. You get much more for less price with the just this aircraft is distracting me with the Fenix Sims A320. It's just a fact, you know, it's a beautiful add-on. Not discounting the PMDG 737. I'd still 100% recommend the PMDG 737 as well, but you get a lot with the excellent Fenix A320. We'll fly again for sure. I will be jumping back into the 737. Something else perhaps for the 80k special, charity special. But guys, thank you very much indeed. I am going to be heading off for a quick break with a couple of my good friends to Scotland for the next 3 days. I won't be back home until Monday, then I'm actually going back flying. So next stream will be middle of next week. I do have a standby where I'll pencil in a stream. I won't be doing a charity stream on a standby though. It'll be on a day off. I'm guaranteed I won't get messed around on that one. Excellent, amazing. Thank you very much. If you like the video, of course, don't forget to like it too. It helps out the channel a lot. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheerio.